It's the North Central Conference Boys Wrestling Tournament on your home for local high school sports, 104.9 KLMJ and radio on the go on YouTube. Along with Danny Stevens, I'm John Monk, coming to you from the Humboldt High School gym, and we are underway with this year's North Central Conference Tournament. And Danny, we just saw an extremely quick pin, Clarion-Goldfield-Dows with Cole Wibholm, 6 seconds over Joe Guevara of Hampton-Dumont-CAL. That might be one for the record books right there. But what a day we have ahead of us here. Always a fantastic day when all the league schools can get together for this fantastic conference tournament. Always going to be really competitive.
Oh, it's a great tournament. I mean, conference tournament is just, it's something special. There's something special to it. The history of it, all of those things, make it so fun. And, you know, it's going to be a great battle today, and there's a lot of storylines here within the tournament itself that make it even more fun.
Yeah, so all the brackets are going to be 8-man brackets. Just looked through them here a little while back. No pigtails. Charles City tournament as well. Not a full member of the conference yet, but they are with us here for the conference tournament. We will have match coverage for 3 schools today. Hampton-Dumont-CAL, Iowa, taking on Josh Lynch of Algona. And Dan, Cowboys are coming off of that dual team championship for the North Central Conference with some dominant down in Iowa Falls. Have to imagine the Cowboys are probably the team to beat today as far as that team title is concerned.
Yeah, they got to be looking to sweep the conference with a dual title and then a tournament title, and then they're probably looking for a trophy down at state and a state, state duals shot as well. So, they're a really good team. They're coached really well. They have a lot of really good kids, and we'll see what they can do today. Conference tournament, a lot of crazy things can happen. So.
All right, we're about to get started here on mat 2 with Paxton Rodenius of CGD against John Lynch of Algona. This is a 113-pound quarterfinal. CGD in the red singles here today, Algona in gray. Mat number 2, as you're seeing it on YouTube, is the far mat toward the right side. Mat number 1 will be the near mat here on the left side, as you see it on YouTube. And we are underway over on mat number 2.
Yeah, Paxton Rodenius comes in as the 1 seed here at 113 pounds. The sophomore he's from Goldfield. He's actually from Goldfield. So he's got a takedown here right away, and he's looking for a cradle, and he's going to lock that cradle up. I guess I'm not sure if he's actually from Goldfield. His family's from Goldfield. I know his sister graduated or his aunt graduated with me, so. And then Paxton's gonna get the pin there with a nice cradle. So 2 cradles for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Start the day off with 2 pins for them.
Yes, sir. That one takes just 30 seconds, and Rodenius on to the semifinals. Maddox Strother of HD-Cal coming up here on mat number 1. This is another 113 quarterfinal, taking on Braylon Sargent of Charles City. Maddox coming in with just a 4-2 record here on the season for HD-Cal.
Yeah, returning state qualifier, Maddox Strother. He's been dealing with an injury most of the year, so kind of battling back from that. So we'll see. He's been practicing, and I think I'm not saying he's 100%, but he's pretty close. So he should be all right here, and he's looking to, find his way into the finals. And I would assume it'd be him and Rodenius in the finals. That should be a pretty good match.
You bet.
Maddox gets an early takedown with a slide by, and then he cuts him right away.
And they'll go out of bounds here. I like that singlet design for HD-Cal. You got the red, you got the white, and the gray on the back of it like that. I don't know. It's just a nice, unique look, I would say.
Yeah, it's kind of a classic look. I like that one too. That's my favorite singlet. We've had that one for 4 years now, 5 years now.
I gotcha. They'll bring out the gold ones for the conference title matches.
Oh
right?
yeah, oh yeah. The moms all hate the gold ones. There's a stall warning right away on Sargent. He's taking a couple shots. Strother's going to pancake him to his back, but Sargent will roll through. That's going to be a 3-point takedown for Maddox.
Over on mat 2, we got Zach Smith of Iowa Falls-Alden against Carson Ireland of Humboldt, and another 113 quarterfinal, so we'll keep our eyes on that one as well. Smith takes an early 3-0 lead in that one.
Yeah, Smith's got a bar locked up, trying to put that hand in the back pocket.
Go for the Strother over here in a pinning position as well.
Yeah, Strother got that cow catcher, and he's got him to his back. He's looking for the pinfall.
Boom. All right.
Smith's looking to follow up with one as well.
And we'll have Zane Gillespie of IFA coming up here on mat number 1 as well.
Lots of area action right away.
Yes, sir. That's what I like about this. There's 9 teams here, 3 coverage area teams, so a good chunk of the time we'll have some local action. 20 seconds left of the first period, and Smith of IFA with a 3-0 lead over Ireland of Humboldt, resting on his home mat here today.
He's looking for that, like, to kind of tilt, trying to pull him back. Not going to get that, but he should finish the period on top and win that first period 3-0. As Zane Gillespie here gets ready to start at 120 pounds on mat 1.
IFA, by the way, only with 12 entrants here in today's tournament rather than the typical 14. So a couple open for them.
Nice ankle pick there by Gillespie. He gets him taken down right away. We'll see if we can continue our local area pinning streak.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Outside of the one where we had the head-to-head matchup, but every match that we've had so far has been a pin.
We also got Hector Gutierrez of HD-Cal coming up over on mat 2. That'll be a 120-pound quarterfinal. We got some blood time on that mat right now, though.
Yep, Gillespie's looking for the pinfall. He's got the cow catcher. He's got 4 swipes, so we're holding 4 there. A couple Charles City kids here. It's exciting to see them, you know, be at the conference tournament. They were at the girls tournament last weekend. It's going to be fun to have them into the conference and then, you know, bring back a team like Eagle Grove, who's, you know, we're looking at the annual wrestling pamphlet here, and Eagle Grove's in there a lot, and it'll be fun to have Forest City and Garner come in. So
yeah. So Gillespie does get the pin, and it comes in the first period, so he'll advance to the semifinals at 120 pounds. So they'll probably have to, well, not probably, they will have to adjust how the brackets are set up. Probably going to see a lot more first-round buys for those top couple seeds, I would imagine, right?
I would assume so. So this would be like it'd be fun to have a 12-man bracket and get that full bracket, and then have, you know, a 16-man bracket, and then top 4 seeds get a bye or something like that. Would be kind of fun to see. We got
Estuardo Lopez of CGD coming up against Owen Rutherford of St. Ed's. That's here on mat 1. St. Ed's, by the way, just 5 wrestlers in today's tournament. And they continue over mat 2, sorry.
Their coach is a 4-time conference champ, though.
St. Ed's.
Cade McClintock, yep.
All right.
So the only 4-time conference champ in their school history. But he's a good guy. He does a really good job. He's just, it's working through it. So Lopez is going to get the first takedown there. And this is the 3-6 matchup. Lopez is the 3 seed here for the Cowboys. We're back in action over on mat 2. Got an escape there for the Cadets.
Smith, a freshman at 19-4 on the season. Ireland of Humboldt is 15-14. And as you mentioned with that escape, Smith will take a 4-0 lead. Meanwhile, Lopez here gets a couple swipes here for CGD.
Yeah, he had a nice little roll through tilt. Not sure how it's 3-1 on the scoreboard. I think it should be 6-1 in that match. I don't think they gave him the takedown. He has takedown. He's clearly on top, trying to get that roll through tilt. He's going to let him go. Maybe it is 3-2. Oh, penalty point. That's what it was.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh. So we get another takedown here for Lopez. And we got more blood time over on the Iowa Falls mat with Smith. Lopez got a half run in here. He's looking to get another pinfall. Keep our local area pinfalls going.
So they give 2 more here to, was that a reversal?
I think he gave him 2 near fall.
Oh, 2 near fall, okay, yep. That's right, he was holding the 2, yep. 30 seconds left in the first period of that one as they continue to assist Smith over here for blood time. And here's a pin for CGD. So the local pin action continues with Lopez of CGD advancing to the 120-pound semifinals.
I would assume we're going to get another pretty quick pin here again from the Cowboys with Adrian Betzbon coming out on the mat.
Returning state qualifier here at 126 pounds, taking on Cooper Coakley of St. Ed's, who comes in with a 2-19 record. Well, the first one of the day took 6 seconds. Let's see. Let's see how long this one takes. Okay, so a quick takedown here for Betzbon within the first, like, 3 seconds.
Yeah, tried to get it. He's not going to get. They're going to get under 6. He's going to get under 15 though.
Yeah. 13 seconds for that pin for Adrian Betzbon. Not quite the 6 seconds that Cole Webholm got over Joe Guevara of HD-Cal, but still a pretty quick pin for the returning state qualifier Petzenheim.
I think he was trying though. Like I think he was trying to get under 6.
Let's see if he can top his teammate for that. No, that was the first one of the day, and like my jaw was on the ground when I saw that.
Yeah, you were like trying to hit start on the broadcast, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess we won't get that one.
All right, is this okay? We got HD-Cal here. It's Arnold Guevara Barrera against Henry Kramer of Humboldt. This is a 126-pound quarterfinal.
And we still got blood time again over on mat number 2. Zach Smith does lead 7-0, so he's got a takedown. He got that escape to start the second period, and then he got another takedown, and we're still in the second period over on that mat.
Down to 3 minutes left of blood time for him. So hopefully he's able to get that stopped. I
was down there talking to Coach Mueller and Coach Struther before the duel, and Patton walked out, and I think it was with Zach Smith, and had blood before the tournament even started.
Oh,
so
geez.
I'm assuming he probably didn't get it stopped, and it's still going. Guevara is going to get taken down here by Kramer. I think Kramer got 3rd at conference last year for the Wildcats at 120 pounds. So, and then Arnold Guevara is a first-year varsity wrestler for the Bulldogs. So I do believe he lettered last year. He did get some matches in at like 120 pounds for us when he was kind of filling in. But so it's good to see him, battling here. He's going to get the escape.
Looks like he did get 4th behind Angel Cortez of CGD last year.
4th last year, okay.
40 seconds left of the first period. Back underway with Zach Smith of IFA with a 7-0 lead. Just underway in the third period, 1:44 to go.
There's a shot from Ireland, but it's going to be stuffed out by Smith. I will say Iowa Falls is like lower weights. They got a lot of young kids that are really good.
Oh, yeah.
With Gillespie, and Smith's having a really good year as a freshman, and Colby Hansen is, looking for another state medal. So those 3 are pretty good. And then, you get like the Jazz kid and the Itis kid are both pretty good that are younger. So Iowa Falls is starting to come up. I know they're investing a lot of time in their youth program, which is great. So got to see them start to come around here a little bit. Kramer's in on a shot again on Guevara. He's trying to push hips away and get his hips back, but Kramer's going to kind of get him cracked down. Nope, no points as this period will expire.
Red's choice, that's HD-Cal. He'll start down. Meanwhile, 55 seconds left in the third period with Zach Smith of IFA still hanging on to that 7-0 lead. Back to the neutral position. Forehead to forehead over there, and Smith looking to hang on for that win.
Yeah, he's not really looking to attack. I would think you kind of want to get the major here if you're Iowa Falls, which there he's gonna wait for the shot, get the go behind. That will be the 3-point takedown. So that'll be a major decision for him, assuming he can ride him out. Well, he'll ride him out here, but even if he doesn't, Arnold Guevara going for a headlock. I think they gave him the 3, or the 2, even though, yep, no points yet. I think he waved it off. Because he's got that leg there, so there's no reversal, no change of position. We're going to get a stalemate as Guevara couldn't get his leg back, and Kramer did a good job of just locking around his leg.
So Zach Smith does finish off the major decision over on mat 2. 10-0 is the score in that one. And he advances to the semifinals here at 113 pounds.
We'll talk a lot about team points, and, like I said, Clarion's favored to win the tournament.
Yeah.
I would say, I would think pretty handily, but we'll find out. Like I said, a lot can happen, and it's a tough tournament. But bonus points are going to be big for all parties. So we'll see how that kind of plays into it. There's another takedown for Kramer. He gets the go behind.
Well, and the Cowboys have started pretty good with a bunch of pins here so far as well. So there's those bonus points coming into play.
Yep.
Ranked number 2 in Class 2A. Those are the dual team rankings, not necessarily the individual tournament rankings, but
I think they're 3rd or 4th in tournament team. Because there's some with the new classifications and kind of all that how that stuff worked. Like bringing Wilton and Alburnett and
they're all up to 2A.
They're up to 2A,
yeah.
and so you throw in those teams that are a little bit. They're good, and it makes it that much harder. Like Class 2A is just stacked.
Yeah, I wrestle as CGD at number 3 in the individual rankings.
Yep.
So.
And Eddyville's Blakeburg's really good. They got 3 or 4 kids that are probably vying for a state title, and
they're the top-ranked team. Alburnett number 2, Decorah 4th.
The Decorah is really good too.
Yeah. Decorah actually got a head-to-head win over CGD here a few weeks back at CGD's home dual tournament.
Yeah, the Glenbrand duels.
Yeah. And that actually flipped them in the dual team rankings because CGD was number 1, Decorah was 2, but now, the head-to-head result flips them around. So, starting the third period here with HD Cal over on mat number 1. Arnold Guevara Barrera trails 9-3 here.
Oh, he's got his head. Arnold's looking for the reversal. He can look for a pinfall here. He's got to tee up a little bit. If he can get the cow catcher, he's not. He will get the reversal, though. So it's going to be 9-5 here in this one. And then Hector Gutierrez is up on the far mat on mat number 2.
He's scoreless against Dylan Friederes of Humboldt. Or Frieders, who's a senior at 11 and 16. Gutierrez at 7 and 8 on the year at 120.
Hector's a kid that I think is going to end up being pretty good. He's really raw, but he wrestles really hard. I think he likes wrestling, so that's going to be one of those kids to kind of look for here in a couple of years as he continues to grow in the sport. He does get a nice takedown there, so he's got a 3-0 lead.
Down to 10 seconds left in the first period. We got a whistle here on mat 1.
Yeah, stalemate there on the edge.
Stalemate. Okay. So 45 seconds left in that match. And Barrera trailing 10-5 right now. Still a lot of time left to make something happen here.
Let's see if Arnold can maybe throw another headlock or hit a big move to get a, you get a 7-point move, you win the match. 30 seconds to go, but Kramer's kind of content just taking shots and hanging on here to get that win. There's a cradle from Hector as we start that second period. He's going to go roll through cradle. That's dangerous. He's going to put himself in trouble. That's going to be a reversal. There's no, they gave him the reversal, probably gave it a little bit too quick. So it's going to be 3-2 there over on mat number 2 as Arnold Guevara will drop this match 10-5.
And it looks like Gutierrez still had somewhat of control. I agree with you about that early reversal score.
Yeah, and he's going to get the reversal back. Oh, there's a switch attempt there from Frieders. There's the reversal as he climbs up. So it'll be 5-2 for Hector Gutierrez with a minute to go here in the second. I would assume they'll sit here for a minute. Oh, going for the lift. There we go.
Nice. Okay, over here we got Algona and Webster City at a 126 quarterfinal. No locals there. Gutierrez has 35 seconds left here in the second.
He's got the half sunk in pretty good. He's just got to kind of stretch him and then run that half. See if he can get that going. And then just continue to stay in good position to kind of control this, but
15 seconds. Frieder's trying to get that escape here. Back up to his feet.
That's going to be a stall warning. You got to attempt to return there when you're on your feet. That'll be time. So there was a stall warning, so that might come into play a little bit here as we enter the third period.
Yeah, maybe he was just trying to kind of hang on until the end of the period. He probably saw the clock, but got to always be trying to improve your position. So underway in the third period in that one, Gutierrez leading 5-2.
He's going to choose neutral here to start the period. So he's going to be looking to a score here, look to continue to attack. And then just, like I said, stay in good position and finish shots. There's a nice fireman's, but Frieders is going to roll him through. See if Hector can continue to chase the ankle, chase around the corner. I think Frieder's got a cradle locked up underneath. Or no, he's got his leg. He's got locked around his leg. There's going to be a takedown, so good job by Hector.
We got Colby Hansen of IFA coming up here on mat 1. That'll be a 126 quarterfinal. And here he comes right now. His opponent, Benaya Steinbrone of Clear Lake, who's a freshman at 6'29".
See if Colby Hansen gets back on our little pin streak again.
Oh, yeah.
Hansen comes in, he ranks, I know he's in the top 5, I think, in the individual rankings.
They got him at number 12, actually, in the latest ones, yeah.
I know preseason he was ranked pretty high, but I think he was preseason ranked at 20. So I think that's where they thought he was going to go.
Was that the IA wrestler?
Yeah.
Okay. They're very sporadic on when they send them out to the media. These are the ones as of January 15th, so just over a week ago.
Okay, yeah, I think they've done new ones. They did new girls ones this week, so I think they'll probably do boys ones after this weekend. Gutierrez gave up a takedown, and so it was a 9-8 match. He did get the escape, so it's going to be 9-6 with 10 seconds to go. So you got to finish this, either finish on this shot. You can't let it get up a go behind to tie the match up.
Meanwhile, Hansen, looks like they're holding some back points for him. They're going to give him 2 near fall. And looks like over here, Hector Gutierrez is going to hang on for a 9-6 or was that the second period?
No, that's the match, yep.
Okay, so a 9-6 decision for Hector Gutierrez, and he moves on to the semifinals at 120 pounds. Meanwhile, Colby Hansen of IFA increases his lead to 9-zip over Steinbrone of Clear Lake. Looking for the pin right here.
Yeah, in a tilt.
And that comes in 1 minute and 27 seconds. Colby Hansen of IFA moving on to the 126-pound semifinals. All right, no locals on the mat right now. That'll give us a chance to take a timeout. We'll let some of our broadcast sponsors be recognized. We'll be back in just a little bit with some more action from the North Central Conference Boys Wrestling Tournament.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water-right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great-tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water-right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Back underway at the North Central Conference Boys Wrestling Tournament. IFA's Isaac Doring is trailing 3-0 to Johnny Hayden of Humboldt. This is over on mat 2, the far mat as you see it on your screen. Yeah, down 3-0, just underway in the first period, 30 seconds in.
Yeah, this is the 4-5 matchup here in the bracket. The winner of this match gets Lyndon Petzpon.
Ooh, that's a tall task.
of CGD. So, nice takedown there by Hayden. He just kind of got the go behind.
So Petzpon did get the buy.
Yep. So we're gonna have lots of action here coming up as we kind of took a short break, but we'll be back with lots of kids back to back again, just with all of the local area teams, and we should have a lot of kids in the semis and in the finals also.
Yeah. I mean, especially in those lightweights. I mean, it was boom, 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 a whole bunch of pins for our local dudes. So
Hayden's gonna roll Isaac Doring
Yes.
to his back.
Yep.
He'll belly back down, but he's got that butcher locked up. He's going to start to run that around the head with 40 seconds to go. Now he's getting near fall points. Doring will roll all the way through.
Back points here for Hayden. Looking for the pin. Oh, but Doring.
He's fighting hard off his back.
Ooh. Gets turned back over. Man, he was close. He was close to getting turned back over and building the base, but Hayden quickly returns him back and gets the pin in a minute and 45 seconds. All right, there's another IFA wrestler coming up on that mat. That'll be Sam Robinson against Matthew Crimmins of St. Ed's. This will be a 132 quarterfinal. Also on deck, it's Reed Campbell of CGD against Gavin Winecope of Webster City on deck on mat 1 in a 144-pound quarterfinal. Jacob Mailer is in the hole for HD-Cal on mat number 1.
Yeah, Robinson's in a tough one here. That 144-pound bracket is tough with CJ McGregor from Algona, and then Luke Showalter from Hampton-Dumont-CAL, and then Matthew Crimmins is a really good wrestler from St. Ed's. And Sam Robinson's good too. He just kind of got stuck in the meat grinder at 144. All 7 of those kids in this bracket are good. With Campbell and Whitecop coming up too, that's another good, good couple kids. So,
yeah, just a consistently strong conference here. You're going to have a lot of talented wrestlers across the board, and that's what you get here in these conference tourneys.
Robinson's in on a shot on Crimmins. Going to go into that waterfall position, see if he can finish this one. Crimmins hanging onto that ankle. Potentially dangerous, is going to stop the action. But that was a good shot by Sam Robinson. Just couldn't quite finish it.
1 minute to go first period. Still a scoreless tie here in that one. And should learn the regional dual assignments coming up next week, I would say, right? Probably Monday or Tuesday?
I would assume so. Well, it'll probably be Wednesday because I think the coaches stuff's due on Monday.
Okay.
And then it goes to the state, and then they go and then they release them. So Crimmins gets in on a kind of a Merkel takedown with that side headlock, and then we'll go out of bounds and reset.
So yeah, that'll be CGD. Almost certainly will be a top 8 seed, and will host. We'll have to wrestle just one duel to get to the state duels.
Yep, I would assume Algona will be traveling somewhere. If I had to bet, I would bet Humboldt's going to end up going to Clarion to try and wrestle in to get to that. Those are probably the 3 teams that'll be in regional duels from the conference.
Of course, HD-Cal and CGD came here for the regional duels last year. I broadcasted from this spot right here that night.
I was on the floor.
Yeah, you were coaching.
We got Reed Campbell up on the mat on the other 144 quarterfinal. This is the 4-5 match on the closer mat here with Gavin Wincop of Webster City.
Senior versus freshman right here. Campbell at 15 and 14, Wincop at 16 and 9.
Campbell's had a pretty good year for a freshman. Found his way into a tough lineup. His brother's a really good wrestler. Kind of stinks he got hurt during football, and so he's kind of out for the year, which is never fun.
Charlie, right?
Yeah, Charlie. And so that stinks for them and stinks for the Clarion team. So that's another kid that, oh man, you throw him in that lineup.
Yeah.
Crimmins gets another takedown on Robinson over on mat number 2, and so he's up now 6-0 in the second period.
Yeah, I mean, a guy like, Reed Campbell here, I mean, he's in practice, he's going against, some of the best in the state day in, day out. So, I mean, you're going to get better, period.
Oh, yeah. Into a little bit of a scramble tussle, and Campbell's going to come up on top. He's getting near fall points, looking for the pin. He's settling in. Short time left. He's got to have at least 4 near fall. He does. So great little scramble there for him to come up on top and get near fall points.
Meanwhile, Sam Robinson of IFA down 6-zip on mat 2 with 30 seconds left in the second period. On bottom right now, just trying to get back to his base.
Yeah, Crimmins he's good. He's tough. He might be the best 3 seed in this tournament today. I mean, him and Luke Showalter went 1-1 on the year. He beat Luke in a tournament. Luke beat him in the duel, and so the criteria for seeding is the conference duel result. And so since Luke won, he gets the seed, so Luke gets the 2 seed. But that's just, oof. Yeah, Crimmins is good.
And the other was just a Saturday tournament.
Yep.
Some nowhere down
I think
line.
it was at the Rolling Story tournament.
Okay. Well, that would make sense that the conference duel would take precedence in that case. So underway in the third period of that one. Meanwhile, Campbell over here on the near mat leads 7-1 as they've got 1:19 left in the second period.
So yeah, the escape there to start the period for WinCop. We'll see. There's a duck under from him, but Campbell's going to snuff it out with his hips. We're going to get back to our feet. That was a good little scramble for both guys. You know, we talked about 4-time conference champs. You got to look at the coaches here. So, Carson Doolittle sitting in the corner for Webster City. He's a 4-time conference champ. His brother Drake is the head coach. He's a 4-time conference champ.
Oh, wow.
And then Cade McClintock, St. Ed's coach, is a 4-time conference champ. He's here. Kevin Dresser will be here tomorrow for Iowa State. He's a 4-time conference champ. So, you know, it's pretty cool when you start to look at some of those type of things.
Yeah, this place will be packed for that Iowa State duel coming up tomorrow. I can't imagine that there's a whole lot of other Division I wrestling duels that take place in high school gyms. I mean, that's a pretty big deal here at Humboldt.
Yeah, it's so cool that they get to do that. And, you know, I've come the last couple of years. I don't think I'm going to go tomorrow, but it's so fun to come and watch and see what's going on. Robinson looking to score here late in the third period. He's trying to go for a near side cradle. But not McClintock, that's the coach. Crimmins is going to just kind of hold on to that leg. He's going to start to pull that in. We're going to go out of bounds there. 30 seconds to go here in the period. Third period starting here on mat number 1 with Campbell with that 7-1 lead. That big 7-point move was all of his points until that escape right there.
So 2 4-time conference champions on Webster City's coaching staff.
Yep.
That's pretty remarkable.
That are brothers.
Brothers, nice. Well, those wrestlers are learning from some of the best then. That's pretty cool.
Well, and Drake wrestled at Duke. He went to Duke and wrestled for a couple of years and then moved back to Webster City. So that's pretty cool. WinCop's in on a shot here. Oh, gonna just go out of bounds. So that was a good little by Reed Campbell to know where you're at.
By the way, Iowa State's opponent tomorrow in here is South Dakota State.
I believe there's still tickets available if you're interested in coming. You just got to go to I think they're through Humboldt's Huddle account. You can order tickets. They're like $8 or something. It's not even that expensive to go.
I'm opening up the link right now. I'll tell you.
It's also on Iowa Public Television if you want to watch, which is I think that's super cool.
Yeah, that's interesting. No reserve seating. First come, first serve. Lower bowl is $31. Upper bowl is $21. I wouldn't really call this a bowl, I guess, but.
There's another shot from WinCop. He's going to come all the way through. Campbell's doing a good job of wrestling through the position into a body lock. Good job by Campbell to wrestle yourself out of a dangerous position. We'll go out of bounds with 15 seconds to go.
Think they'd ever consider having the Iowa State UNI duel here? That would be pretty crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
That's probably deserves Hilton Coliseum or the McLeod Center.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would say. But
I think that one's in Hilton this year.
Jacob Mailer of HD Cal coming up.
So an 8-1 win for Reed Campbell. You know, we talked about bonus points a little bit. That one's going to be a little bit tougher. No bonus on that one. That's just a decision.
Mailer taking on Jackson Kirchhoff of Humboldt here at a 150-pound quarterfinal. As we're just about to the halfway point of our opening round here in Humboldt today.
Yeah, Kirchhoff's a good wrestler for the Wildcats. You know, his state qualifier for him, I don't believe last year, I believe 2 years ago.
This is the 4-5 matchup in this bracket, by the way. Winner gets Dawson Bayer of CGD in the semifinal.
And I believe Kirchhoff won in the duel earlier this season. It's a nice shot from him. Gets up into the single leg. Mailer's looking, trying to get to that leg. They were get it back wrestled to the mat. Now looking for like a shin whiz or tilt, but Kirchhoff's doing a good job of trying to shelf the leg.
Kirchhoff did win. Looks like, oh, it was a fall. So in the third place match. Oh, that was okay. That was in the conference tournament 2 years ago. So these guys have gotten to know each other.
Oh, yeah.
Now here it only lists 2 for some reason. Oh, we'll find it somewhere.
Both guys kind of scrambling in the position. It looked like for a second Mailer was going to pop out and get the takedown, but Kirchhoff did a good job of chasing around. Mailer still got that leg, so still no points. No control for either guy. Kirchhoff is going to get the lock broken and scoot around for the 3-point takedown.
Up next on mat 1, Rich Barringhouse, Webster City, Jordy Engstman.
Jordy Engstman of HD Cal about to take the mat.
Up next on mat 2.
So these two actually did not wrestle in the duel back on January 5th.
Okay.
So Mailer wrestled against Sam Towney that day. Or excuse me, Caleb Vincent of Humboldt and Sam Towney of St. Ed's.
Okay.
So
I wonder if maybe Kirchhoff was up a weight class and didn't make it down to,
that could be.
to 50 yet.
These two did wrestle at the Waverly Shellrock Little Go-Hawk tourney in 2021, though. And that was a decision by Jackson Kirchhoff. So it goes all the way back to the youth days. That's pretty cool.
It's crazy when you look at that stuff.
All right, let's see what we got here.
So Kirchhoff chooses bottom to start the second period. So Mailer's riding out on top. He's got a power half locked up.
And again, Jordy Angstman on deck. Colin Sesker of CGD on deck on mat 2.
We got a stalemate here, which is probably okay. Jacob was off to the side a little bit, kind of getting in a little bit of a vulnerable position. So stalemate right there is okay for him. Roll through there by Greenby, roll there by Kirchhoff, but Mailer does a good job of rolling with it. Resets himself back on top. Looking for that standing roll through tilt. Kirchhoff's going to break the grip and get away.
And we will roll right into the semifinals after we're done with the quarterfinal round. Also have some initial wrestlebacks in there as well. Then we'll have the second round of wrestlebacks, then the 5th place matches, and then the 1st and 3rd simultaneously.
Kirchhoff gets the escape, and then he does get in a limp arms out, gets another takedown. So he's going to have a 7-0 lead. He's got a bar locked up. He's looking to run that. Colin Sesker is up over on mat number 2, wrestling against Gavin Bestman of Iowa Falls-Alden. So a couple more conference kids, or area kids.
Sesker coming off a conference title at 144 last year.
Yeah, so we've talked about 4-time conference champs. We have a couple kids that are still looking to like lock that up. Colin Sesker be one. He won it last year. He's got to win 3 more. Humboldt has Brody Collins Hendricks, who has won 2 already. He'll look to win his 3rd one this year at 190 pounds. So yeah, there's, like I said, storylines all over the place. Sesker's got him on his back, and he's looking for the pin, and he will get it. That will catapult Clarion-Goldfield-Dows back into the lead.
That one comes in 46 seconds. Yeah, in the lead in the team score right now with 49 points. Algona's in second with 42. And a little bit of a gap. Iowa Falls-Alden third with 29. HD-Cal in fourth with 24.
You know, it's going to be a race between Clarion and Algona for first and second, and then it's going to be a battle for third between Iowa Falls, Hampton, and Humboldt. And then Clear Lake's got some, like they got a couple kids that are probably going to be in the final, so they could make a run just based off of having about 4 kids that might make the finals. Mailer gets back to his feet here in the 3rd period, had some double unders, but we get backed out of bounds and we'll reset.
Yeah, right now we got 4 teams between 20 and 30 points right now. IFA, HD-Cal, Humboldt, and Clear Lake. And then Webster City, St. Ed's, and Charles City in 7, 8, and 9 as we speak.
So Mailer's trying to get a big throw here. He's got to go big, being down 10-1. He goes for the lat drop, is going to end up on his back. And Kirchhoff will get the pin as Mailer went for that big move.
All right. Well, last year, Jacob Mailer ended up, that was Taylor Mailer who placed second last year. All right, let's see, we got Jory Angstman of HD-Cal against Ridge Burninghouse of Webster City. As we move on to a 157-pound quarterfinal, I believe we've got Rylan Morgan of CGD coming up on mat 2 against Briggs Pepple of Webster City at 165 pounds. But right now we're underway here with Jory Angstman.
Yeah, Jory comes in as the 4 seed in this tournament. You know, this is one that his first ever conference tournament, didn't wrestle varsity last year, so he'll look to, you know, find himself on the podium, get a medal. He's in on a shot right away. He's looking to finish that. He's got to pop his head out to the side there. Climb with the back there is going to be the takedown.
Rylan Morgan over here trying to get his opponent on his back. Did get a couple near fall swipes.
Yeah, he's got that cow catcher. He's looking for the pin right away. Cowboys aren't messing around today when they're coming in for those pinfalls. They're smelling blood in the water and just going for it.
Fall pending here for Morgan, and he gets the pin. And that one comes in just 37 seconds. Meanwhile, some near. Did they give him swipes here? Yeah, it looks like they're holding some points here on mat 1.
He's got at least 2.
And they will give it to him. 2 points and a 5-0 lead here for Angstman.
Yeah, nice little tilt there from him. Now he's got a cradle locked up. Sitting hip to hip. He's going to try and get out of the legs and sit back.
Up next on mat 2, Eli Esplin, Webster City.
We got Eli Hodge up for the Cowboys against Brody Hendricks. Angstman looking for the pinfall. Right back to that cradle. Now he'll sit back again.
7 seconds. Looks like they'll head to the second here.
Yeah,
Do a takedown for Humboldt against Eli Hodge of CGD. So the Wildcats with a 3-1 lead, or now a 6-1 lead over there.
I believe Hendricks is ranked 2nd for the Wildcats. I don't think he's ranked number 1 anymore. He might be. Is he number 1?
He's number 1 at 190.
So he's the favorite kind of to win the state tournament this year after being in the state finals last 2 years. Or no, he got 3rd last year. He got 2nd as a freshman, 3rd last year. Enksman will start the period on bottom. He'll look to get the escape. Hodges doing a good job of bridging off of his back there, but he's in a battle over there. That's going to be 4 near fall points for Hendricks. So it's a 13-2 lead for him.
Winner here between Enksman and Burninghouse will take on Colin Sesker of CGD in the semi. Sesker had a 46-second pin of Gavin Bestman here a little bit back.
Burninghouse has got a bar arm locked up, looking for the bar half. Enksman does a good job of trying to fight his arm back out, but Burninghouse is looking for the pinfall. This would be an upset, and that's a long time to hold on with 1:15 to go. Enksman's going to hip over, and he's going to get turned around, but that is going to be 3 near fall points for Burninghouse. Enksman will get the reversal, so it'll be 11-3.
Nice bounce back there for Enksman. He was in some trouble.
Oof. Like a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to get both boots in. He's a little high. You got to be careful here. I mean, like, you got an 8-point lead. You got to be smart with that lead because he's going to get reversed again.
Looks like another Bulldog is coming up over on mat 2. It's Bo Morton. He's going to take on Eli Estlin of Webster City. That's a 190-pound quarterfinal.
Eli Estlin's a former state qualifier for the Lynx. Enksman's going to get hit for stalling here on this mat as he is down, but we're going to get potentially dangerous. That'll get a reset. So 11-5 in this match. Morton is... Estlin's in on a single leg here. He's got the leg elevated. He's going to get the trip and the takedown. So it is 3-0 for Eli Estlin of Webster City. So Bulldogs and Lynx on both mats here.
Rocco Hadwiger of IFA is on deck on mat 2, taking on Rafe Bach of Clear Lake.
So it'll be Enksman's choice here in the third period, and he's going to choose neutral. Burninghouse chose top in the second period, so interesting strategy there for the Lynx. Enksman survives the period. Back on our feet here. This is where Jory scored some points early in the match, so we'll see if he can get back onto his offense here on our feet. Nice little pass by there, and that's going to be a 3-point takedown.
Increases his lead to 14-5. Morton on the other mat trailing 3-0. And a penalty point awarded here. Blood time, okay.
Blood time.
So no penalty point.
Yep.
CGD has jumped out to a little bit of a lead in the team standings. They've got 63 points. Algona is in second with 48.5. Distance there. Humboldt in third with 35. IFA fourth with 29. And HD-Cal in fifth with 27. Blood time clock continuing here, and Bo Morton over on mat 2 is just about done with the first period, trailing 7-0. He's got 8 seconds left in the period.
He's going to get an escape there to end the period, so that's a good job by him to get a short point. Start to work yourself back into this match. Estlin is a really good wrestler for the Lynx, so it will be his choice. He will defer. Bo is going to choose down. Enksman is still on top after that takedown before the blood time. He's in the third period with 1:40 to go. I heard Taylor Mailer yelling at him. Cradle locked up. He's just got to sit back with it. There it is. That is tight. He's looking for the pinfall. Here's Enksman. He will get it.
All right. Nice job for Jory Enksman. Almost got pinned himself earlier in the match, but able to bounce back and get the fall here and move on to the semis here at 1:57. Bo Morton trailing 7-1 over here on mat 2.
Bonus points, you're looking for him there, especially in that battle for third. Humboldt jumped up into third place, but that pin right there should put Hampton back up above Iowa Falls as we kind of get into the upper weights and see who's got what for those guys.
Stand ready in that one, Matt Evans.
Seems like it takes a while to update the team standings on here.
Yeah.
On the dashboard.
Takes the time for the track to refresh and reset. Morton's got on bottom here, Eslin's got a bar arm locked up. So Morton's got to fight himself off. Now it's bar half. So that's going to be tight. And Eslin's looking for the pinfall for the Lynx.
And there it is. So Morton will head to the backside. All right, Rocco Hadwiger of IFA coming up here against Rafe Bach of Clear Lake. Hadwiger coming in 6-14 here in his freshman year. And Bach is 31-7. Rafe Bach ranked number 11 in Class 2A at 190 pounds as of the latest IA Wrestle rankings. It came out just over a week ago.
He is a returning state place winner at 175 pounds last year. So up a weight class this year to 190. You know, we talked about Iowa Falls' youth movement. Hadwiger's a freshman. He's, you know, it's tough when you're at 190 pounds and you're a freshman because you're still kind of a kid. And you're wrestling a lot of guys that are, you know, 16, 17, 18 years old. It's tough. He's, you know, 6-4, so he's not having a terrible year, but it's one of those things where right now you're the nail, and in a couple of years you're going to be the hammer.
That's right.
Bach's going to get the takedown there on the edge. We'll go out of bounds.
Up now on mat 1, Micah Thompson, Charles City, Kale Roder, Algona.
So it's just kind of the opposite of, you know, when you have older guys in the younger weight classes, or the lower weight classes, like a senior wrestling at 106. I mean, you hardly ever see that. I mean, you will at the state tournament.
Yeah.
But for good reason, I guess. Just that experience factor coming into play.
And it's so hard to get down to that weight unless you're just a naturally smaller kid. Bach's in on another takedown. He will secure the takedown on the edge of the mat. So it is now a 6-1 lead for him. This is the 2-7 matchup, I believe. Yep, Hadwiger's the 7 seed. Morton was the 6 seed for the Bulldogs, and then Hodge was the 8 seed. So 190-pound bracket's not the strong one for our area kids.
It is a full bracket, though. No first-round buys or anything. I got all 8 spots filled.
Yeah, I believe St. Ed's is the only team that doesn't have a wrestler in that one.
Looks like the case, yep. Yeah, Charles City has a lower number of wrestlers here today. They have 6 wrestlers here, so. And St. Ed's is actually down to 4. I was looking through this last night. They had 5 when I looked at like 10 o'clock last night. Now they're down to 4, so they must have had someone either not make weight or something along those lines, get sick or something like that.
Well,
so.
and like I saw that like Kyler Patton's not here for Iowa Falls. Is he banged up, or he's not wrestling 150 pounds?
That would be an interesting storyline too. I had not heard about that.
Because I was just looking for that one because I was thinking about some of the kids for, you know, like you get into the team race and it's about numbers at some point.
Yeah.
Iowa Falls only has 12. Hampton only has 13. And the Cowboys have a full roster. And the Algona Bulldogs have a full roster. So, you know, that one's going to be the team race right there, those two.
Yeah, I know IFA was shorthanded in their duels against CGD and Algona back on Thursday as well. So that continues here into today.
There's a reversal for Bach, so he will extend his lead to 9-2.
So yeah, CGD's got a full lineup. Algona does. HT-Cal says they have 13 here today.
Yeah, 32-pounder did not make weight for the Bulldogs.
We got some near fall points here. And IFA with Rocco Hadwiger will fall to Rafe Bach of Clear Lake. That paves the way for Trayson Copa of CGD. And a 215-pound quarterfinal against Jack Hackman of Clear Lake. Also got Madden Evans of HT-Cal and Jag Jass of IFA on deck on mat number 1.
This one is a 4-5 matchup on mat number 2. So Cope is the 5 seed. Hackman is the 4 seed.
I'm sorry, IFA only has 10 wrestlers here today, not 12. So I think I may have mentioned they had 12 earlier. They're down to 10. And this says Webster City is down to 12 as well. They were full as of last night too. So
it is that time of year with people getting sick and some of those things too. And I mean, this tournament, it's hard, it's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, like I was talking to Coach Moeller about it at school this week, and you know, he's from Osage and top of Iowa Conference, and I think they're just he's kind of used to being like, oh, it's the conference tournament, like it's not a big deal. I'm like, yeah, dude, this is the North Central Conference tournament. It's a little bit different. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I remember last year at Algona when, you know, the fans are getting into it and they're screaming at each other. And I mean, I think about when it was in our gym, in the Hampton gym 3 years ago, and it was like, oh my God, this is awesome.
Yeah.
You know, and our fans are way into it, and you know, it's a fun tournament, and it's tough. Like, it's hard wrestling.
Yeah, you got all these schools that are pretty much all of them are pretty passionate about wrestling too.
Yes.
So I mean, all the fan bases get involved and things like that. You know, it's not like that in every conference. So the NCC is certainly blessed in that regard. And of course, Osage. I mean, they clean house, I'm sure, at every conference tournament at the top of Iowa too.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you'll get a few every once in a while, like in Nashville, have some good kids, and they'll have some of that stuff. But it's just like, I would assume Clarion's going to probably take this one today. They're deep. But, you know, I mean, I think back the last couple years where Algona was really good, Humboldt was really good, Hampton was really good, Clarion was really good. So you have 4 teams fighting for that top spot. And then it's like, oh, but Clear Lake has this kid that's really good, and Iowa Falls has this kid that's really good. And it's like, it's always tough.
Mm-hmm. Even the teams that aren't as good as a whole still have those
1 or 2
really
kids
good,
that they slide in, and it's like, that kid's a conference champ.
Yeah. That top of Iowa, that's also going on today. That's up in Forest City. So Osage traveling over there. Locally, North Butler, Clarksville, they've got a pretty solid program here this year as well. They were in the Class 1A dual team rankings for at least one of the rankings. They dropped out as the recent one here. So that's another local team that might be able to crack back into those rankings and get into a regional duel. We'll have to wait and see until next week. But underway here in the second period with Cope of CGD and Hackman of Clear Lake, 0-0 in that one.
Cope's looking for a reversal as Hackman got it really high. Now we're into like a little bit of a scramble here. Power half from Hackman, but Cope's doing a good job of pulling that leg across. Dumont-CAL Bulldogs will get the pinfall. And then we're going to have JT Kelso, the heavyweight for the Cowboys, up on mat number 1. So this would be one where he would look to extend the Cowboys' points lead.
Apologies to the audience if we lost you for a sec. I think we are all back and squared away here. We've got a lot of people, I'm sure, trying to use the internet. So I think we're back and squared away.
Yeah, I just got a text saying the stream wasn't working.
Yeah, I think, yep, we're good. We're back and rolling now. We did have a live chat comment from Molly Bird. Yes, the moms and photographer hate the gold singlets. So.
Yes, she does. She's told me that before.
All right. So hopefully that's not an ongoing issue today. We'll work through it, but I guess that's part of the gig at times.
Kelso's going to secure a second takedown here on the edge of the mat. Third takedown on the edge of the mat, so it's going to be 9-2 for him. And then we're going to have 2 more heavyweight matches up on deck here for Iowa Falls-Alden will be on mat 1 with Trayvon Williams, and then Emmett Elling will be on mat number 2 for the Hampton-Dumont-CAL Bulldogs. Kelso's going to get the trip. He's looking for the pin, and he's going to get it.
Kelso reigning conference champ here at 285, and that was a little bit of an upset, I believe, last year, if I remember right, against that Algona wrestler in the final.
Yeah, Jack Limbaugh, who was playing football at Iowa State.
All right, so Kelso move on to the semifinal, and Emmett Elling of HD Cal will be on deck, and Trayvon Williams of IFA should be coming up here right now. There he is. So
Cadets.
Yes, sir.
So this is a 3-6 matchup. And this is one, you know, you get this one, and then you got to wrestle Will Limbaugh of Algona. So that's like a, you know, that's a winnable match for the cadets, where maybe you sneak yourself into the finals.
And the 6th seed in this tournament still has above 500 on the year, 13-11. So that's pretty good right there.
But like Emmett's the 5, he beat Brock Thompson. That's how that seeding worked out. So Emmett's under 500 for the Bulldogs. There's a big throw for the Lions. Brock Thompson, he's looking for the pinfall. Trayvon's trying to roll through to his belly, but Thompson's caught that shoulder. There we go. Trayvon will get rolled back through. So big 7-point move to start the match for the Lions.
Just had a pin over on mat 2 here, so Elling will be coming up right away.
It's kind of fun to see these last couple brackets. 190 was full, 215 was almost full, and heavyweight is full. So that's kind of, yeah, Charles City here fills out some of our brackets.
Yeah, just one by in the 215. So yeah.
So Trayvon Williams will get the escape, going to roll right into that next match, the next round.
Yeah, he's hardly had to wrestle today. He's only wrestled for 6 seconds.
Like, hey, can we go to that movie tonight? And I'm like, yeah. And so he's like, okay, so if I get really quick pins, like, we're going for sure? We're like, sure. I think he wrestled all of like 2.5 minutes.
Oh,
a couple pins, won the tournament, and then we went to the movie that night.
Nice.
So
that's a good reward for that.
So we make it to the second period for Williams. He goes for a knee pick there, but it's kind of stuffed out by Thompson. Now he gets the 4.
Meanwhile, Emmett Elling still scoreless against his opponent, Warnke of Charles City, over on mat 2.
This is a match that would have happened in Hampton, because we wrestled Charles City in that double duel with the boys.
Not all wrestlers have like their results linked on the brackets for some reason. There's some that are just blank. Let's see, January 8th, Jackson Warnke got the major.
To the match for him, he has bounced back here in the second period. Thompson's gonna break the lock. Here in the second period for the Comets on mat number 2. He's got Elling's foot up in the air as Emmett tried to get an escape, but is gonna get broke back down.
The funny thing with Brock Thompson of Clear Lake, I click on his link and it opens up a guy named Brock Thompson from Greer, South Carolina. So that link is not correct.
That's the
Get it.
weird. We got blood time over on mat number 2. Emmett Elling's getting his nose plugged. Thompson looking for another takedown. He is going to secure the takedown. He's looking for near fall point, or Williams, excuse me.
Semifinals.
Scary.
All right, back underway here with Emmett Elling. Blood time is done. Minute 26 left in the second period. Still 0-0, and Emmett Elling in the bottom position.
Cole Wibholm will take the mat for the Cowboys in the 106 semifinal.
All right, so rolling right into those. His opponent is Tyler Frederick for, 1-4 matchup.
I believe
the 4 is on the bottom.
Yes.
And the 5 is on the top. Okay.
1's on top, 2's on the very bottom, 3's on the top of that other bracket, and then 4's on. This one's a little bit longer than 6 seconds, but it's only 19.
19 seconds. So he has wrestled 2 matches for a total of 25 seconds today. That's not too bad. So Emmett Elling back very quickly in the first 2 rounds.
See if he can even make it to 2 minutes wrestling today.
Right. I mean, he might not even make it to 1 minute the way he's going. Clear Lake.
And if you're watching and you're curious, Wibholm will have the winner of this match on mat number 1 between Hayden Shear and Angel Ramirez of Webster City and Clear Lake. So if you're curious.
Yep. And on deck, we've got Paxton Ordenius of CGD in a 113-pound semifinal.
Elling's doing a good job of trying to get to his feet, but kind of just caught there by Jackson Warnke and gets him broke back down.
And if you are watching the YouTube and experiencing some issues, I am aware. We're kind of doing our best right now with the internet.
Stein streaming across the way for Clarion, so I would, I mean, it's 4 people streaming all at the same time. That's kind of how you want to do it, and then finish that period on top. So it will be Warnicki's choice here in the 3rd period.
A radio broadcast is crystal clear at this point. That takes a whole lot less data than the video for obvious reasons. So underway in the 3rd period here with Emmett Elling with a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, snap down into a front head. Elling does a good job of working himself out, keeping that head pressure down. Got to work for a whizzer.
Reminder of a match here for Emmett Elling, to say the least.
Good one to win, though.
Yeah. And again, this is a rematch here from a couple weeks ago, which I believe Warnke did win.
So now you just got to kind of be aware of that.
Now, Warnke did win a major decision when these wrestlers met back on January 8th.
If I remember, major.
40 seconds left here in the 3rd. Elling looking to hang on for the win.
We got a returning conference champ as the 4 seed for John Amos.
Does the seeding take into account previous season's results, or no?
Only, that's down the list for criteria. So head-to-head conference duels is the top criteria.
Okay.
And then it's qualifier, and then it goes down to previous year's NCC breakdown, and then the last one's just common sense.
Oh, for sure. Verdinius placed 3rd last year at 113, by the way, in the conference tournament.
Amos was the 106 laws.
Okay.
But I mean, I sat in the seating meeting with Patrick the last couple of years, so that's how I kind of got that one. Amos in a front headlock here. He's going to work himself into for the roll through tilt. Nice little scramble there from both guys. It looks like Amos was going to get the takedown, and then Verdinius did a good job with that little boot scoot. Get himself a 2, got the 5-1 lead, and then got hit for stalling as he just backed away with 5 seconds to go. But Emmett Elling will advance into the semifinals for the Bulldogs, so that's a seed upset.
Competition, NCC dual meet competition is tiebreaker. Common opponents, win-loss record only, match scores not considered. Then previous year's placing, then common sense. That's a good one. Common.
Pretty good up and have him wrestle the number 1 seed first round.
Right.
Amos chooses down in the 2nd period, and Paxton Redini. And he is looking for the fall.
That's tight.
Is really tight.
Now, getting underway here at in a 106 consolation against Mason Frieders of Humboldt. So we get some backside action here going on as well over on mat number 2.
And then we get
stand ready on mat 1. I like that. I like that term. Stand ready. Make sure everyone's in the right spot and ready to roll. And
out and working himself back out of bounds. And we're going to go out of bounds and reset in a neutral position. Guevara's going to.
There are some people that, even if you are on the backside, do have a bye to the consolation semifinals, so they'd be guaranteed no worse than 6th.
It is going to be a race for 2nd place today.
Yeah. Yeah, they're announcing the scores right now. Right now, CGD out in front with 86 points. Clear Lake's in 2nd with 50.
Single leg here, looking for a reversal. Struther's going to look for the pinfall, though, as he kind of gets that 3/4 Nelson, and now he's working it into a cow catcher. He's got to get out of the legs and just run it.
Chance to keep his tournament alive. He's not won a varsity match here this season yet. But this one still could go either way.
All at once, yeah, we got 120 pounds. We'll have Eduardo Lopez. Oh, sorry. It's highlighted Algona for some reason. We'll just have our Eduardo Lopez for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows in the 120-pounder semi. And then we'll have...
Not sure what's up with that, but...
Come on, track wrestling.
Yep. So for those who don't know, you can go under track wrestling and select like your favorites, if you will. And then it'll highlight stuff for you. So it'll make it way easier to... A way better system than the flow wrestling. But
yeah. I agree, but Flow owns track now, so they're trying to push people onto their thing.
To stay alive in this tournament. But Guevara can have to get aggressive here if he wants to. His tournament for the day fall into the first round of consolation action. Back to this 113-pound semifinal on the left mats. As you see it, 4 minutes and 11 seconds left in the blood time. So here we go, back underway.
We're still in the second period in this one.
Yeah, this has been drawn. Have both wrestlers had blood time here in this one?
I think it's only been Smith.
Okay.
On his wrist there.
So I have to clean up that here a little more. We've got Zane Gillespie of IFA on deck. Again.
For it, we're going to go out of bounds. So no points. And so we have a lot of cheerleaders that do speech.
It's a big day for them, too.
Yeah.
Where are they heading, do you know?
Mason City, I believe.
Okay. As well?
Yep, varsity only. Varsity only, no JV games, no freshman games today. Which kind of stinks because that's kind of a fun thing. You make it a whole big day. But with the weather, they decided to go just varsity.
Got together, I think Thursday they told me, and we're talking, yep, we got to just do varsity only. You know, keep safety in mind. But, well, I think that was for the district meets, I want to say, right?
Okay, maybe it was. I was thinking that, too. I was talking to...
I know last year on district day, it was pretty snowy that day.
And maybe they pushed it back to noon. Yeah. Okay. I couldn't remember what tournament it was. And then I know I've talked to, like, major decision.
And he will do just that. So he'll move on to the championship here at 113. And that can't be ideal for, you know...
Matt was saying, like, kids would just walk in their, like, free period and just sit down and watch.
Yeah, why not?
Wrestling. And I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't you do that? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
If I was a teacher, I'd be down there all day.
Right, right.
Hey, guys, we're going to go to the cafeteria today for class. Grab your...
Between now and our next local match, so we will take a time out here on Radio on the Go Sports. More coverage of the NCC Boys Wrestling Tournament is right around the corner.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the...
Treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people...
Years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure time? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown.
Thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise. It's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068.
Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
We're going to get... So Gutierrez 8-8 here in his freshman season. Gillespie 22-4 in his sophomore season. So locked arms right now. We say that, we got another local semifinal with Estuardo Lopez of CGD and Tegan Alish of Algona. So both 120 semifinals taking place right now.
Here, Matt, with Lopez being the 3 seed for the Cowboys.
Both scoreless right now. And Gutierrez went in for a shot, but Gillespie able to hold it off. 55 seconds left in the first period here for Lopez. For Gutierrez and Gillespie, they've got 30 seconds left in the first.
Alish was
not too bad.
I believe his dad is the coach now. Or maybe, yeah, I think so. And he's actually a, I believe Alish goes.
Girls program is in Class 2A, because are they combined for the girls too?
Yeah.
That must be why then, right?
Probably.
Maybe. Probably.
I think they have another school too. I think for girls they have 3 schools.
Ah, okay.
We used to go to the CWL and the WCL, like played Wood Crystal, Lake Titanca, and Corth Wesley Laverne, and those schools, and like those aren't even schools anymore. They're gone. They're part of our first mat with Lopez and Alish.
Make them the second smallest 2A school.
Well, then like you look at boys wrestling, it's kind of crazy to think about, you know, like, I mean, like Clarion's not a very big
facilities down there. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And they're playing Bondurant, and I guess Bondurant's doing the same thing. They're building like basically the same facility in their school.
That's just a wild story. Someone wins the lottery. I mean, that's cool though, donating it to the local school.
Yeah.
I mean, that's awesome right there.
Yeah.
Using it for something really good like that.
And then they just use the interest. Like that's how they pay stuff.
Oh,
that just sits in a pot, and then they just. Clock did not reset, and is still not reset.
Yeah,
there we go.
Someone got the attention of the ref, and first one there. But last week we had a match that went like 50 seconds with no clock running. Okay, we got some back points here for IFA.
Shot looking to get the 3-1 lead, punch his ticket to the finals. Alish has got that arm trapped though. Because if Lopez can make the finals, that would be 3 Cowboys in a row. 106, 113, 120. And then I would assume, I'll make an assumption here, that they're going to go 26-32 in the finals.
Boys now. Out of bounds here on mat 2. 13 seconds left and a 6-1 lead for Gillespie of IFA over Gutierrez of HD-Cal. We're going to hang on for the decision there.
There's another.
Gillespie of IFA moving on to the 120-pound championship with a 6-1 decision over HD-Cal's Hector Gutierrez.
It's a lot of growth from Hector this year. I mean, I would assume that when there's the warning. 10 seconds to go here in this match. Lopez drops down, but Alish is just going to be able to smother him now. We're going to go out of bounds. 1 second to go. So
Lopez tried to beat the buzzer, but not a whole lot you can do in 1 second. And that'll be it. 1-0 decision for Tegan Alish of Algona over Estuardo Lopez of CGD. So Alish will take on Zane Gillespie. The span is in Class 2A, so and there's some kind of calculation that goes into this. So the largest 2A,
I think, is how it works.
So they've got Central Lee, Holy Trinity Catholic also joined with them. So yeah, 476 is the largest 2A, and then the smallest 2A is 208.
That was why North Butler got pushed to 2A and Osage was 1A.
Interesting. I did not realize that there was a 3-way tie, you said?
I think so. I can't remember who the third school was.
A wrench into things. Just for reference, for Class 3A, that's a pretty big range too, because the smallest 3A is 489, and the largest.
Here for the Iowa Falls-Alden Cadets, he's wrestling Thomas Zabka of Algona.
And this is a 126 semifinal.
Hansen again is the.
Either Adrian Petzenpon of CGD or Henry Kramer of Humboldt. Probably would give Petzenpon the nod there.
I would. That would be
initially
a pretty fair assumption.
You never know, I suppose. 23-6 here on the season. Turning state qualifier.
I did find it kind of funny earlier this year when Clarion was at the Battle of Waterloo. They posted something about the Pets Pine. They're not even in the same class.
Yeah.
And then they went back and edited the post, and I'm like,
nice.
Come on, guys. Hansen's in on a shot here.
Seconds left in the first period.
Adrian Petspon takes on Henry Kramer over on mat number 2.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing those before, those red ones like that.
They had the black ones with the big CGD across the chest. That's the one that I remember.
Oh, they had some water?
Cam Petspon was a 4-time conference champ for Webster City. So, you know, we talked about 4-time conference champs. Webster City actually has 3, which is crazy. Clarion only has 1. Early 2010s. Hampton has 0, and Iowa Falls has 0.
Wow.
But St. Ed's has 1.
Okay.
Eagle Grove actually has Eagle Grove has 1. Mark Kist. And then the history of all this stuff.
So HD-Cal to never have a 4-time conference champ. And I mean, this is a conference tournament that's gone back, I mean, a lot of years, right?
A lot of years.
We're talking, what, 1970s probably, or before that?
60s.
60s?
The first one was in 66.
Okay. And they've never had a 4-time
Nope.
conference champ. I mean, the
conference champ.
It also goes to show how difficult that is, you know, in this league.
Yep.
So.
Well, and then, like, more recently, like, Carl Barkma only won it twice. Who was a 4-time conference champ, both at 106, and then Jason won it, and then his senior year he lost to Linden in the finals. So, like, it's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard.
So Hansen with a 6-2. Let's see, mat 2 is no locals right now. So Brody Struthers.
You know, and getting back to team points, like, this is one where, you know, Hansen's got to start to look for some team points for the cadets. Look for a pin, look for a Holden 3. That will be a 3-point takedown, or 3-point near fall for Hansen.
And I had mentioned HD-Cal a little bit ago. They were in 2nd place. Well, they're down to 4th. Now, that might be the only place that doesn't change much throughout the day, CGD in 1st.
Yeah. Well, and you start to go back and look at some of the team scores. Like, this, I think the most points scored was Clear Lake in, like, the late 2000s.
Okay.
And so, you know, you start to make a run at that one. That could be the year that you know, that could be something that Clarion could do this year. If you could get to 9.
A minute and a half left in the 3rd period, and Colby Hansen with a 13-2 lead. Two 6
points, like, so Cole Wibholm and Paxton Rodinius, who are in the finals, Adrian Petspon, who are in the finals, have their points through 2nd place. So you get your points once you get to out of bounds. There, the foot came up.
They almost missed a huge one there. That could have been bad.
I saw Coach Dennis standing on the mat. And
Worth between the mats? Is that what it is?
So, yeah, they just kind of rotate each match. And so if something like that happens, it's their job to kind of step in. So they're supposed to be paying attention, which he was.
And there's no replay review in high school wrestling either. So that's, yeah, I mean, in that scenario, if they would have missed that and it would have been a pin, I mean, that would have been it. I mean, pound semifinal.
Struther is the 1 seed here at 138.
Got a 1st round bye, so this is his 1st match of the day.
He's got that mask on today.
So you'd mentioned back to the team points thing. As we got some action here, Struther trying to get a takedown. So first,
but then, you know, like Lopez is in the backside. Like, he's awarded through 6th place points because that's the lowest seed he can get. But if he advances and gets up to 3rd, then he'll get.
37 seconds left here in the 1st period. Struther with a 6-1 lead.
But, like, Lyndon Petspon hasn't taken the mat yet because he had a bye 1st round. If he wins and gets a pin,
okay.
But if you get a major, you get 2 points instead of 1. If you get a tech fall, you get 3 points instead of 1.5. If you get a pin, you get 4 instead of 2.
Got in the first round, you know.
Exactly.
so
it's a risk-reward thing. So Strother's up 6-1 here in the second period as Reinhardt chooses down. No, that's one of those where you want to wrestle on senior night. But back in action today at 138. Cow catcher. He's trying to keep his foot in back.
Top of the hour, you're listening to KLMJ Hampton, FM 104.9, on the go media station. Pleased that you're able to be with us here today. Also live on Radio on the Go's YouTube channel for the 20
minutes.
I was going to say, he's been on deck or in the hole for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, these matches ahead of us just taking forever. That Hansen one, that had a lot.
He'll get the 4-point near fall, so it's going to be a 7-0 lead for him.
Down to 30 seconds left in the first. And a 7-0 lead here for Hartwig.
They're on the bottom, but
Patrick Hansen's got to be on that list somewhere, isn't he?
Patrick never won a conference title.
Really?
Nope.
And he's one of the better wrestlers in HDCal history, isn't he?
He was in Wedgebury. You know, you go way back.
Oh, there he is right here. I'm looking at the state champ in 1991.
Yep. Shot from Hartwig. He gets that outside single on Itis. He's going to secure another takedown, so he's going to have a 10-0 lead.
Is it like
what did I think at the beginning of the year Cornell had their scrimmage, so we were there for Jason, and Jason Wedgebury was the official for Jason's one of Jason's matches. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, we've seen him a lot. We'll see. You'll see some
left. Itis hanging on. Oh, he got him tilted right as the period of the match. At long last. His opponent is Johnny Hayden of Humboldt. Petzenpon had a first round bye. Wrestling for the first
point, so he's got the tech fall.
So they'll go ahead and stop the match there, and he'll get the tech.
Not quite sure why they stopped it. He was still. Linden's got a stack here. Looking for the pinfall. Sinking those hips in. These guys are each one. They're 1-1 against each other this year.
144 semifinals, what that is.
Crimmins won at Roland Story. Showalter won in the duel by fall.
10 seconds left for him.
It's kind of in a weird spot, though, to get the shoulders all the way down. Won't get it, but we'll get 4 more near fall points. He's going to probably work for a pin here.
Yeah.
Not that, I mean, you work for the pin, you get the pin, it happens, you get the tech fall.
Meanwhile, Luke Showalter leads 3-0 halfway through the first period.
Crimmins went for a kind of a Granby roll, got Showalter a little bit out front. He'll wrestle back up to his feet, and that will be a 1 point.
And he will advance to the championship. Crimmins, one of only 4 St. Edmund wrestlers competing in today's tournament. CGD with 111.5 currently, but they'll add some more with the Petzenpon win there. Give that a sec to update. Algona in second and with 81.5.
You know, Campbell's also, he's tough. And the Cowboys are wrestling really well today as a team, like across the board, so.
HDCal has jumped up to third.
Lead a little bit. Crimmins will get the escape to start the second period, so it's 3-2 in that matchup.
HDCal and Algona are neck and neck as well, separated by just 2.
He'll get the takedown there on Showalter, and he'll take a 5-3 lead in the second period. So Showalter's going to get off the edge to the line. Oh, McGregor kind of suckered him into that. Sat him to his hip, and he'll come up on top for 3. With 45 seconds to go here in the second period.
And we'll head to the second period here in the Reed Campbell match. Semi is taking place right now.
I think it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be Luke's choice in the third period. So what are you going to do here? You almost have to go down, get an escape. Told Showalter to go neutral here to start the third period. I suppose they don't want to waste any time on bottom. Let's see if Luke can get in on a shot.
Also, anyway, HD-Cal will head to the backside over in that one. So,
stall warning against Campbell.
Campbell and McGregor tied at 3, just underway in the third period.
And McGregor chooses bottom here to start the period. Him that you're feeling pretty good on your feet.
Still 0-0 in the Dawson-Bayer match. He's ranked number 9 in Class 2A at 150.
Shot here. McGregor's just trying to hold on to a leg. Chance here. He's got both legs. He's going to get the takedown.
That's a Humboldt wrestler almost got pinned right off the bat. So they'll head to the second period there. Bayer with a 3-0 lead.
Off. Chose bottom to start the second period there over on mat number 2. He got an escape, so it's going to be 3-1. There is a stall warning on Kirchhoff, but Bayer will get the takedown. That's the back. He's trying to work for something.
Humboldt's going to get an escape here now, 6-2. But yeah, they added another second, so it'll be 14 seconds left. All right, back underway here with Campbell.
He's looking for the reversal. He's close.
2 seconds, and that is going to be 2 now. And our next one here on mat 1 is Algona versus Clear Lake. Colin Sesker of CGD and Jory Angstman will wrestle over toward the edge. Now, a minute 35 left here in the third period.
I do wish they would make the mats a little bit bigger.
Right.
Like,
that's not a whole lot of space between the gym floor and
the edge.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 5 feet, so it's got to be 5. It's got to be at least 5 feet. But
okay,
like
that does not look
make
like
it
5
like
feet.
8. Looking to, can't remember if he won the conference tournament last year or not. I can look.
Hippen ranked number 10 at that weight class.
And Morgan might not be ranked, but he was. He's a 3-time state qualifier for.
So nearly a 60-point advantage right now for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. That's pretty remarkable.
Match kind of caught him off guard a little bit.
And this would be a huge upset.
Yeah, it would.
Angstman able to hang on here. Sesker 31-2.
Takedown for Colin Sesker. So he'll have a 4-3 lead. He's going to.
All right, Sesker moves on to the championship match. A chance to defend his conference title from last year. All right, we'll have
in third place matches on the mats. Hoping they turn the lights out for the finals. That'd be kind of fun.
I think they did at Algona last year.
They did.
Yeah. So. Speaking of outside, I'm just curious what the temperature is up to now. We're above 0 here in Humboldt. We're at 1 degree. A 37-second pin over Briggs Peppel of Webster City in the quarterfinal. And still 0-0 here in this consolation.
It's locked up in a collar tie. There's a shot.
So we'll head to the second period here.
3-0 lead for Burning House. That late takedown. But Bestman's doing a good job of fighting off his back, but now to be secured in there.
Closest district site. Like for HD Cal, for example, there's one in Osage, there's one in Webster City. But they're going to the one in Independence, you know.
Well, like Shuther rolled it through, but now Morgan's looking for that three-quarter Nelson. He's going to secure the takedown.
Webster City, other schools there, Clear Lake, Denver, Eagle Grove, Forest City, Garden Hayfield, Ventura, Southeast Valley, and of course Webster City. Other teams on the opposite side of Ames from Gilbert, but they go all the way to Independence. So yeah, APGC, Gilbert, Hampton-Dumont-CAL, Independence, Mid-Prairie, North Fayette Valley, Sadell, and Union.
And Sadell.
That's wild. The better teams are separated for the most part. I know that's not always entirely possible, but.
Well, like I think about a couple of years ago, like
left here in the first.
That's a long time to fight off your back. Ryder's doing a good job of fighting off, but that is tough. There's gonna be the pin.
And the 3 seed gets the win. As we're underway here in another match, it's Joseph Cruz of HD Cal against Christian Dunning of Clear Lake in a 175-pound semifinal.
Yeah, Christian Dunning is this one will be a little bit, this will be tough for Joe Cruz. There's a nice shot by Dunning. We'll get the takedown. But the Byer-Shipler match for the other semifinal, which we should have shortly, that one will be fun.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to have 11 points. Christian Dunning did commit to wrestle at Grandview next year. So, be good for him.
Man.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions. Starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality, people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's.
From Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't
641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
At radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of
Byer won in the duel the other night in Iowa Falls because he's the 2 seed. But Brody Shipler is tough. And Algona's good. Shipler doing a good job of stuffing it, though. Both guys doing a great job at counter wrestling.
So Byer did not. 1 minute to go here in the first period. Still 0-0 in this one.
And we got a couple of area 2 in the 190-pound consolation quarterfinals.
Yes.
Round 2.
Yep.
I mean,
I do like that it's an Iowa company though now.
That's true.
But it is also a gas station, so I don't know. Kind of a strange environment. It was not like the state basketball tournament at all.
Just like way less people?
Yeah, way less people. Just seemed way.
They're on his back. We got Alcona fans right behind us. And then the Clarion fans are the next section over.
Man, this would be quite an upset here.
That is some horsepower from Byer to roll himself back through to his belly.
Wow. Over on the edge, but still in bounds.
And this is kind of how we got here in the last time. Like, Shipler went out front. Yeah, 30 seconds to go here in the second period. He goes switch right away. Shipler's kind of got that arm caught. He's trying to jump over the hips. He'll keep him down.
So they'll go to the third period. So Bayer the 2 seed, Shipler the 3 seed, but it was Shipler that officially had the bye, and that goes back to the...
Shipler will choose bottom here to start the period. 4 near fall and 2 near fall get him to 6 points. Bayer's gonna have to get some turns here right away. It is now 7-0 with the escape. So it's gonna be 8-3 with a minute to go here. Oh, another bad shot from Shipler. Oh, Bayer's gonna put him on his back. And he does not look happy with himself.
He's frustrated. Man, a win's a win, but he'll look to put together a better performance in the championship match. And
junior. Hadwiger's a freshman for the Cadets, and Morton's a junior for the Bulldogs.
And this will be their...
I know because I talked to Patton that day, Patton and Ziesman, when they were at Hampton that day, and they said they were kind of fighting an injury bug.
Oh, I take that back. It was Morton. Yeah.
Eli Hodge and Cale Roeder of Algona kind of in a weird spot there, and Hodge's arm was kind of stuck up behind him, and he didn't really like that. I don't really blame him.
Yeah.
Clarion should end up with 10 kids in the finals now that Bayer made it for the Cowboys.
That's big time.
And I would say their favorite. And kind of going with a neck whip, he'll secure a last-second takedown. So he'll have a 6-1 lead.
The Easton Bayer match. 6-2 in favor of Hadwiger right now.
It's gonna be a pin, so Hodge will get pinned over on mat number 2.
And no locals over on mat 2 here for this next one. That'll be Algona and Clear. 6-3. Morton must have been an escape here, huh?
Yeah. You got Morton will, nope. There's gonna be 3 the other way. So that's why you keep wrestling.
You never stop wrestling.
We're gonna say neutral. On underhooks, there's a shot attempt from Hadwiger and a reshot from Morton, but Hadwiger stuffs that one out.
Up next on mat 2, J.P. Kelso, Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, Eamon Healy, Hampton-Dumont-CAL. Up next on mat 2.
In which case that would determine if you wrestle for 3rd or 5th.
A nice shot from Morton. He'll run through. Foot comes up off the mat, out of bounds. No takedown.
All right, so 27 seconds left. You know, it's been a close match so far.
Down. We're gonna go out of bounds. 2 seconds to go, so Rocco Hadwiger will take the victory and move on.
Here comes Madden Evans of HD-Cal. He will take on Cody Elliott of Webster City. Pair of seniors here in a 215-pound semifinal. And the other semifinal looks
got the 2 seed, and Evans is the 3 seed. Trying to go back and find it.
That would have been.
It was a 6-2 decision.
Early January, I think. Look how.
In the hole, mat 1, Grant Anderson, St. Edward.
So here we go, underway between Evans and Elliott. 215 pounds, semifinal.
See who can get on their offense here first.
It'll be a little bit of and the trip to Roland Story next Saturday.
Yep.
For the boys.
I think all the basketball games, I think, are away next week.
at Clarion-Goldfield-Dows on Thursday.
That's a makeup.
Yep, that was supposed to be on the 16th. And then at St. Edmund on Friday. So
in the first period.
And it's actually going to be 4 straight on the road because today at West Fork.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yep.
That's a little bit of a grind there. And then back at home on Tuesday, February 3rd against Iowa Falls-Alden. It's also the date for the regional. Kelso 28-4 on the year, Elling 18-21.
Big win for him in that last one, though. Emma Elling is a little undersized here in this match. JT Kelso's got to be all of 285. And Emma Elling, I think he might be 220.
Yeah, that'll make it tough. So just underway in that one. Over here, Madden Evans.
Kelso reminds me of.
Yeah, Elling definitely is quite a bit leaner over here.
And I mean, like, Kelso knows where he wants to get. He wants to get into an underhook, and he wants to just.
Evans and Elliott, however, 3-2 in favor of Elliott of Webster City, or Madden Evans of HD-Cal.
At some point, Evans is going to have to either get a turn or he's going to have to let him. Yeah, he's going to. I say Coach Mailer saying let. Just don't want to wait too long. I mean, a takedown, and escape, you're still tied, and then it's 5-5.
Right.
So you got to start to think about that a little bit.
And Class 2A at 285, he's number 6 right now, as of the latest rankings.
He's got the snap down. There's the go behind. So that'll be a 3-point takedown for Kelsey. A little bit of coaching here on the side. Kelso is just working that power half and what he wants you to do. And when you're, 60 pounds bigger than the kid you're wrestling, makes it a lot easier. And then I'd say that's going to be a pin. So that will put the 10th Cowboy into the final.
They go out of bounds here. 11 seconds. Down by 2.
Stall warning on Webster City. We got Trayvon Williams up on mat number 1.
And the left mat here is Jag Jazz. That's a 215 consolation.
I don't see kids getting ready a lot, so I would assume unders against Williams, but lost it. Both of these guys are juniors. It's actually weird. All 4 of the kids in the semifinals at heavyweight were all juniors.
We'll go out of bounds here on the consolation mat at number 1.
To his feet. Limbaugh's going to get him broke back down to the mat.
This is the 2-3 matchup. And those 2 wrestlers, Williams and Limbaugh, met on Thursday night. It was a 7-1 decision for Limbaugh.
And then now he's just kind of, his head's down. You got to get your head up and work yourself up, and they won't hit you for stalling.
Yeah, he's working toward it right now. Back up on all 4s here. Period. And it'll be a 3-1 lead for Trayvon Williams as we head to the 3rd.
Over on the other mat, Jag Jazz has a 6-0 lead. He's looking to get a pinfall here. He's got a butcher, but he's got short.
Clear Lake 3rd, 90.5. HD-Cal 4th with 86. Humboldt 5th with 81. IFA 6th with 63.
Williams.
He's got 1 minute and 7 seconds to do so.
Now he's in that quad pod. Now he's up to his feet. There he's turned to face, but Limbaugh both of them.
Yeah.
Usually it's supposed to just be one. It's supposed to just be the head coach.
I didn't see anything like egregious there, did you? So Williams trailing 6-4 here. 18 seconds left. He needs a if he can get a reversal.
Yeah.
Down to 10 seconds. We will have a
stop in and discover our
probably
wonderful store in
20-some
downtown Hampton.
minute break.
Shop online and have your
some
items
point
shipped
here in
right
the
to
near
you.
future.
Go to christiansandjewelry.com right now and see why people from around.
Heating and plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club.
Coastlines. Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise. It's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at
Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look with On The Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On The Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa. Did you know? Well, everyone loves that. Get your Water Right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christiansandjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Fiber to the home to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just share with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today.
Digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On The Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
To a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. See why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
For a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska, get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coast. To learn more and reserve your spot, contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On The Go Media, your digital radioonthego.com to grow your business with On The Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. Watch restoration and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people...
Matt Smith of Iowa Falls-Alden with a 4-1 lead right now over Ty Bingham of Webster City in a 113-pound consolation semifinal. And up. Those will include Cole Wibholm of CGD at 106. Paxton Rodenius of CGD at 113. Maddox Strother.
Yeah, he's got a 4-1 lead. He actually was down early, so there was a 0-0 after the first period. And then Webster City got away, and then now we're back to, and then Smith got an escape and a takedown here in the third period. Looks like he...
Also at 150, CGD's Dawson Bayer will wrestle for the title there. At 157, CGD's Colin Sesker will wrestle for the championship against Dylan Frieders. And also HD-Cal just getting underway with Arnold Guevara Barrera against Thomas Zabka at 126. So 2 local matches going on right now in consolation semifinal action.
Arnold Guevara is doing a good job of kind of keeping Zabka stuff down, but he's going to give him both of his legs, and Zabka will just kind of run through for the takedown.
Up a little bit. It was closer to 60 not too long ago. It's still a pretty large lead for the Cowboys.
Yeah, Algona's upper weights are where they're really strong. Be 6-1.
Now 4-0
Lopez.
So as far as what's ahead, we've got the consolation semis right now. That'll determine who wrestles for third and who wrestles for fifth. Then we think we'll have our 20-minute break after that.
One, lighter blue one, is going to be the one they'll use tomorrow for that Iowa State duel.
Ah, okay. Interesting. So they wouldn't put an Iowa State one in, huh? Wow.
They've always used the Humboldt one. Frieders is going to take down.
You said that was the first one ever?
Yeah, it was 3 or 4 years ago. 4 years ago, maybe.
Well, that's pretty fitting then. 132. All these right now, consolation semifinals.
There's another shot from Lopez. He's going to secure the...
Here comes Luke Showalter of HD-Cal up to mat 2. He's going to wrestle Gavin Weinkop of Webster City. You're at 144 pounds.
Which he's looking to score another one. He will score another one, so it's going to be 21-10.
And still scoreless in that one. 1:10 left here in the first. Track Wrestling always asks if I'm still here. I haven't left. Against Lincoln Brookshire of Webster City, here at 120.
There's
not a whole lot going on with Showalter.
Point for Brookshire. Showalter will get through the first period with no points.
And on deck here on mat 1, Jace Idis.
Down in the second period. Showalter's got a bar. He's trying to run that. Weinkop trying to sit through it. Logs a few more points here. Put him in the third, fourth place match.
Still sitting in fourth place right now with 86 points, but Humboldt is just 5.
This versus Caden Keeker on mat number 1 at 138 pounds. So this is another one where it's a, you know, battling out, trying to find yourself.
Algona.
It's a nice shot from Idis, but Keeker does a good job of getting his feet back. Showalter with a big mat return. He's still technically in control. He's got to be careful, though. Short time. I see Drake Doolittle over there. He's like, I'm pretty sure that's something. But Showalter will hold on to his 0-0 lead, and he will choose down to start the third period.
Meanwhile, Idis over here, he does just that.
There, he's going to get it.
All right. That comes in 1 minute and 42 seconds. Jace Idis will wrestle for third place here in his freshman season.
Now on mat 1, Jackson Kirkhoff.
It was a nice shot there from Wincop. Showalter looking to get the go behind though. He's got the leg hook, but we're gonna go out of bounds. We're neutral. There's another shot from Wincop.
You think there would ever be a reason to bring that to the high school level, the riding time?
I kind of wish they would do it in like the overtime periods. Oh, Wincop's in on a shot. Bad.
Because I believe at the college level, if any wrestler has a minute or more of riding time, then that's at a point.
It would, but usually the more dominant wrestlers are going to win regardless of riding time.
For sure, yeah. And college also has a 3-minute first period, too.
Yeah.
So that would change things drastically as well.
Luke Showalter does get that win for the Bulldogs. So he'll go to for 3rd and 4th.
Jacob Mailer of HT-Cal will wrestle next over on mat. And these two possibly would have met on Thursday night down in Iowa Falls. Get that information here in a sec.
So I wondered if it was close.
No scoring here, about 45 seconds in.
Takedown for Campbell. We're gonna get a stall warning on.
Back up to their feet. Down to 20 seconds left in the period. Looks like it could be another close one, just like they had a couple nights ago. And we will head to the second period. 3-1 lead for Campbell over Robinson.
Start to work himself up. Campbell does a good job of getting to his feet, and he'll get the escape. So it's going to be 4-1 for him. It's a nice shot by Robinson, though, right away. And we went from Robinson being in a good position to Campbell doing a great job of stuffing that out and working himself back into another good shot from Robinson, but he's got to finish quicker. You give Campbell that time, he does a good job of stuffing those out. Congratulations to him.
100 wins, Jackson Kirkhoff, and I give him a banner out here. It's a big milestone.
In that match.
Up next on mat 1, Jory Engsman, Hampton-Dumont-CAL, Kadington, Boris.
Time running down here in the second. So I'll put 5 minutes on the clock there for the blood time for Sam Robinson of Iowa Falls-Alden. Trying to advance to the third place. Algona second, 173.5. Clear Lake third, 103.5. Hampton-Dumont-CAL is in fourth with 98. Humboldt's in fifth with 88. Iowa Falls-Alden. And they, again, have just 6 wrestlers here. St. Ed's has 4, but I feel like we've seen them more. I don't know. Maybe
7-4. I know track wrestling says 7-3. But we've just been kind of slow with the clocks as the days progress.
Yeah.
Or sorry, it is 7-3. Then Campbell is going to that match. Campbell's going to run Robinson out of bounds. So it's going to be 10-3 still. Robinson will go back down. Engsman's looking for a cradle. He's got it locked up. He's going to sit back. That's got to be close. Over on the other mat, Robinson at the big throw.
looking to turn this match around.
He got the
does get the pin.
He got the escape. He gave up a stall point, so the next one's another point. So if Robinson can keep the pressure on.
Up now on mat 1, Tate Helverson, Humboldt, Prince Pebble, Webster City.
All right, a takedown here for.
And not going to be enough.
11-10 is the final score in favor of Reed Campbell. So he will wrestle for third, and Sam Robinson will. And that one was 4-3, but another close one between those two wrestlers. It'll be Jacob Mailer taking the mat next for HD-Cal against Barrett Morgan. Jacob Mailer fell to Jackson Kirchhoff of Humboldt in the first round. Had a looks like there's some blood that
nose plug
on the mat, or no nose plug. Okay.
Really trying to step across, but Morgan's got that arm stuck underneath, so there's no points yet. Now Morgan's going to try and work back into like a Murpham.
Four seconds. So here comes Ryder Strother. Had a 165. Had a bye in the quarterfinal, then fell to Rylan Morgan of CGD in the semifinal.
Here's your Charles City matchup. Work up on top. Feet, he's got Strother's leg. Ryder's going to do a good job of burying that. He's got a bar right away. On the return, he's going to look to run that bar.
Not able to do anything about that, so. We do have one coming up. Hampton-Dumont-CAL fourth. With placement matches coming up around.
Now he's looking for the fall, but we're going to go out of bounds. He's going to be.
Looks like they will head to the second. All right, so to the second period we go. A 7-0 lead.
Sure, they're working for a fall right away again. 10-0 lead for him. He's gonna 14-0 in that one.
If he's able to get any more near fall, then that would be it for the match.
So it looks like for so Strother's got the tech fall for sure. That will be it. 17-0 win for him.
That'll come in 3 minutes officially on that one. So here comes Trayson Cope of CGD and Madden Evans of HD-Cal. So there'll be only 11 second place or fifth. So now there's. Okay, so yeah, Madden Evans coming out here. Trayson Cope. They'll
Williams.
So that fifth place round will
should
go
by
quick. Really quick.
Yep.
They'll use both mats. So underway here between Cope and Evans.
But unable to do so.
Evans won a 3-0 decision when they met back on January 6th.
A lead. He's going to just let him go. So it's going to be 3-1.
We've also got Ryan Hadwiger of IFA, 15. And a couple of consolation semifinals coming up for Trayvon Williams of IFA, Emmett Elling of HD.
There's going to be another takedown for Evans on a nice little pass by.
Now a 6-1 lead for him. 15 seconds left first period.
There he sinks the half in. Evans looking for the pinfall here. And that will be the pin for Madden Evans. 156 in the first period. So he'll
And here comes Rocco Hadwiger against Micah Thompson of Charles City. Getting rolling into the first. Hadwiger is a freshman and Thompson is a sophomore. Up to a sizzling 3 degrees outside now.
Heat wave.
Yep.
Yeah, we must be taking a break because there are no more matches that are loaded into track now.
So these guys may.
Okay.
They've got it listed as 2 separate events though for some reason.
Yeah, that was weird that night with and so Colin had called me and I'm like, I don't know, man, I'll look at it. And I was like, for some reason there's 2 events and the Iowa Falls Charles City one's in the one event and ours is in the other one. I don't know. And then Scott and I'm like, there's 2 events, man. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I mean, because someone has to create those, right? Like it's.
Yeah.
So.
And like we would have created it, but then like for those duels where it's the 2 non-home teams, one of them has to create the event for the other 2 schools.
Oh, okay.
And so I don't know who.
Yeah, I remember kind of having to search around that night for those results too. Because, and here's a pin for HD Cal. Because I remember, like, I know these results exist because I had them when I was there. But then I got home that night. I'm like, what's in Warnke of Charles City? Now we got a whole bunch of common wrestlers going back to back to back.
Jinxed it.
Yeah.
This one should be a pretty good match between Jack
and Brock Thompson. The next available mat will be your mat.
Oh, there we go. So one more match after.
Just one more. Yeah, just one more total.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, Emmett's match will be the last one.
Okay.
On the first of it in the second period.
Both wrestlers on both mats are scoreless.
Trayvon gets up to his feet. See if he can fight into that underhook. Oh, Warnke goes through the throw, but Williams does a good job of stuffing that out. Warnke does look like a small heavyweight, kind of like Emma Elling does, like just a little bit smaller. There's near fall for him. He switches into a headlock position. He's got that foot planted in the mat. You got
45 seconds left in the second period. Trayvon Williams.
There we go, nifty there. Kind of log rolled, and then
4-0 now. 26 seconds left, second period.
After the completion of these 2 matches,
I'm gonna have to hit the hospitality room.
I say the ref's got to have time to eat.
Yeah.
It's 2 o'clock. We've been here for 4 hours already.
Okay, so Emmett Elling here. Looking to advance to the 3rd place match later today.
And, you know, Elling he's looking tough today. It's just, you know, he won that match against Warnke. He was up over on the other mat and just got to keep wrestling.
We've got 14 local wrestlers competing in championship matches later today. 10 of them are from Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Okay, so we're in the 3rd period with Trayvon Williams right now. And
Charles City match. Trayvon's trying to bump that knee away, kind of hip toss, and there he's behind. A mat return here, scores in the takedown. That will be a 3-point takedown for Trayvon Williams, as there's 15 seconds to go there in that match.
just ride this one out and advance to the 3rd place match. And again, he placed 4th last year, so he'll be wrestling in the same match but he'll go to the third place match later today.
He's doing a good job of getting to his feet. He's just got to get his hips away so he can break the lock and then cut away. There's a nice job. Glides away right away. Gets back up to his feet. And there he'll turn and cut away, get the escape. So 3-1.
And in the next round, we've got 8 local wrestlers who will wrestle for 5th place. So that'll be a fairly busy round as well. With Elling still trailing 6-5.
That's one where he was like, he was done. Like, he was broke.
Yeah.
So if Emmett can secure another takedown here, you got to feel pretty confident about being with the big throw. That's going to be a pin for him.
As soon as he got him to the mat, that was it. Holy cow. So a 10-minute break. We're going to step aside here from our broadcast right now, and we'll come back with more coverage of the NCC Boys Wrestling Tournament in just a little while.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From Towering Mountain 425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068.
For your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your Water Right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heat
Store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Best, come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access.
26 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coast for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out.
tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with on-the-go media. Your digital onthego.com to grow your business with On The Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Wildlife and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally
of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine decoration and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to KirstensenJewelry.com right now and see why people from...
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers,
and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise. It's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-8068.
Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts. Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your Water Right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
Gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton.
Be the fifth place round. They will run those on both mats. There will only be 11 contested matches in that particular round, so that'll be done pretty quick. And then after that, it'll be the round. We will have HD-CAL's Arnold Guevara Barrera wrestling for fifth place at 126. He'll take on Tariq Burton of Webster City. He'll take on Cale Rotert of Algona. Trayson Cope of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows will wrestle for fifth at 215 against Jag. Out here once again, and we'll be back with some fifth place action, which once again will start at 126 pounds for local area wrestlers. The North Central Conference Boys Wrestling Tournament.
Several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife,
and coastlines. Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty. 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641.
Skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to Christensen.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing. Because
Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else.
Seekers and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me.
Contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and
Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. Over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing. Because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match from stunning shop in Hampton, or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing. Because you deserve the
High School, John Moenkel and Danny Stevens with you here, and we have reached the placement matches. We will have fifth place matches here for this round. Both mats being utilized for those, and then after that, this can be really competitive, and we're going to see some goals here for wrestlers achieved. You know, that's always kind of one of your big goals for any decent wrestler is to
play here. This is a big round, and it's a really important round, and being an NCC champion means something.
Arnold Guevara Barrera of HD-Cal record, he's 5-20 on the year, but you know, this is an opportunity that, or I guess an accolade, if you will, never going to be able to be taken away from him. This is going to be something, you know, he'll be able to remember for a long time. So they are going to be chasing possibly the conference meets all-time points record, which is 267. Algona is in second with 180.5, and they've got 10 wrestling for conference championships. So that's what do you think? How reachable is that for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows?
I do think it is attainable in a few of those. They only had one kid not score any points that didn't place, so 13 of 14 kids are placing top 6. You know, like I said, if you win some of those, you know, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th place matches that this year, that's going to be a tough one. Paxton Rodinius and Maddox Struthers is going to be a really good match back and forth, so that's going to be tough. But, you know, with Cole Whitholm, go get a pin. You know, JT Kelso, go get a pin. Like 2009.
Okay.
So they had Alex Brown was a conference champ for Hampton-Dumont, and then Clear Lake had 9 conference champs.
Okay.
So
it is Tariq Burton of Webster City. And interestingly, each of those wrestlers have the same record, 5-20 on the season. And we got, yeah, because in that triangular, Tariq Burton wrestled against Kinnick Perez.
Oh, yep, because that was before Kinnick got hurt.
All right, we are just.
Oh, there's a nice shot from Arnold. He's going to go right into a double. There's going to be a nice takedown for him to start.
And Jacob Mailer of HD-Cal is on deck for 5th place at 150.
Yeah, we should kind of fly through. Trying to remember if they do. I know they can turn off, like the lights are in like by row.
Oh, I think that's in that thing with the black cylinder around it. That's
another takedown. So it is a 6-1 lead for him with 30 seconds to go here in the first period.
They've got a 15-point lead over 4th place Clear Lake. So a chance to hang on to that and possibly finish in the top 3.
Which would be a good accomplishment for, you know, this
things to be decided.
Guevara is going to choose neutral here to start the second period. Should come, I mean, I would assume he'd just come right back in with another double leg.
The 5th place finish here this year at 126 pounds. All right. So that'll be a few more team points for the Bulldogs. Got a couple more local matches.
Jacob Mailer, he should go out and he should be looking for bonus points also.
For
be
sure.
Looking for a pin. So there's a takedown for him.
You also have Sam Robinson of IFA wrestling for 5th here at 144 against Gavin Weinkopf.
He is going to get headlocked, but he's going to, nope, tried to roll him through. Unable to do so. No takedown yet either way. Mailer's got to pop his head out to secure the takedown. Robinson and Weinkopf are underway. So that is a 4-3 lead for Andrew Vaughn of Webster City.
Meanwhile, at 144,
Falls are both pretty good wrestlers. So that, I mean, that just shows you the depth of some of the weights here and how tough, I mean, this tournament is and can be. That was a nice ankle pick.
It is a takedown. Okay.
Yeah.
They gave it to him. Time runs out.
Mailer got the escape and then went ankle pick, caught the ankle, got the takedown on the edge of the mat with 2.
I mean, he could have just, you know, let the period die out and go to work in the second, but that was good. He takes the lead into the second period now, 7-4.
Yeah, Mailer's trying to go for a throw here. There's an outside carry.
Mailer looks to be in some trouble over here.
He'll roll back through. So that's going to be 7 down to start the period.
Meanwhile, Jacob Mailer trying to build his base here. Trailing 11-1. Trayson Cope of CGD and Jag Jass of IFA will wrestle for 5th at 215. And Rocco Hadwiger of IFA will wrestle for 5th at 190.
And that's going to be a reversal at the end of the period for Vaughn. So it's actually going to be
13-7.
It should be 13-9.
Scorers table. Hey, maybe change something here?
There you go. Maybe. Maybe he didn't give it to him.
Now they got it. 13-9.
There we go. We're to choose neutral. Mailer's in on a shot.
40 seconds left in the third period. Back to action here with Vaughn leading Mailer 13-9.
Vaughn is going to kind of roll through here. We're in a odd scramble position. No takedown either way. If Mailer can pop his
They're going to
headgear.
switch to different headgear, I guess.
His headgear must have broke.
Up next on mat 2, Rich Bergenhaus. In the whole mat 2, Kale Roder.
Robinson trying to work up for that escape here.
He's got to get the escape in there.
Oh, he's going to get it.
There's the reversal.
Okay, so no. And now an escape point awarded to Weinkop. So it's 5-2 in favor of him.
Yeah, you got to get clean takedown here. One good
5-2 decision, and end up playing sixth in the NCC here this year at 144.
Mailer secures a takedown, so he takes a 15-13 lead. He's going to have to work himself back. Short time left in that one. Now he's going to be okay. He's got that power half locked in.
And Jacob Mailer bring home that 5th place medal here at 150 pounds. All right, still to come. It'll be Rocco Hadwiger now on Cale Rodert of Algona at 190 pounds. And on deck at 215 on mat 1 will be Trayson Cope of CGD and Jag Jass of IFA. Before we get to those, we'll take
Have a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel
Cruise. It's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have...
On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with... Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On The Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa. Or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Watch restoration and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Some near fall points. Hadwiger does a good job of getting himself back to his base. He'll fight himself up to his feet, and he will get the escape. So it is now a 3-1 match with 1:30 to go here in the first period.
Yeah, that'll be two sophomores there at 215.
There's a shot from Rodert. He's going to catch the leg.
Hadwiger in his freshman season, working to see if he can get up to 5th place here. And we're getting pretty close to being done with this round, because we've got 2:15 still to go here. And is there not one at 285?
I don't believe so.
On to the final round of the tournament, believe it or not.
Rodert was looking for a cradle there, but was unable to lock that up. Hadwiger's got to work himself up as Rodert gets a boot.
Deficit here for Hadwiger.
Here will be the final matchup of the 5th and 6th place round with Jag Jass and Trayson keeping his chest down. Now we're going to start to get some near fall points. Hadwiger doing a good job of wrestling here through. He's going to go ahead and get the escape. He'll give up 4 near fall. Rodert will secure another takedown out of bounds. So it'll be 13-3 in that one. 20 seconds to go in the second period. Jass has wrestled a pretty good tournament today.
We'll have the gold ones for HD Cal, to the dismay of many parents, from what I understand.
And photographers for Molly Bird. Final singlets, I believe. Roder's looking for the fall over on mat number 2. Cope got an escape, so it's going to be 3-1. That's going to be the pin over there. So that will be the final 5th place match on that mat. Far mat will become the 3rd place match. 106. They won't start the next matches until both mats are done.
And then I believe the podium presentations will be in between.
Yes. Yep. Kind of like the state tournament does, or like girls did last weekend.
So like the 106 podium presentation will... Interesting.
Don't see that very often.
So like neither were trying to advance their position. They were just like standing around to an extent.
Not come up, just arches back, put his hips down. Jass is going to roll himself back through and get to the mat.
So it was Jass who took the shot, yet it was Cope.
Jass is going to fight to his feet. He's going to get away.
Oh, that was close to being out of bounds.
Feet. He's just got to get back in and secure some more takedowns. He's going to get the snap down. The takedown. So now it is 12-4. We talked about the team points. That's a major decision. So there's another extra point for the Cowboys as it sits right now.
Half as of this moment. And 267 is the all-time record set by Clear Lake back in 2009. What was it, 9 champions that they had that day?
9 champions that day.
All right. Just out of curiosity, does it say the location that one was held?
It was in Clear Lake.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was nice. Suck back. He's looking for near fall. They're not going to give him any. That should secure enough to hold on for that major decision.
And looks like that is how it will end. 12-4. Trayson Cope with a victory over Jag Jass. Final round. Listen to the announcement here. So hopefully they just roll straight.
I bet they introduce all the finalists.
Oh, I see. I see.
And have them all run out and shake hands.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, it is confirmed. Yeah, Matt won here on the described. So I guess we're just going to roll straight into it.
No lights getting turned off.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hold on a sec. They were just about to start.
We've started the 3rd place immediately.
Chance to get an immediate pin here.
See if he can stay in the 1st period all day.
Yep. And yeah, 49 seconds.
Didn't even wrestle a full period today.
Nope.
Hope his parents take him to a movie.
Cole Wibholm of CGD, conference champion. And we will have that match and more coming up here at the North Central Conference Boys Wrestling Tournament.
Has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years, have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
We are back at the North Central Conference Boys Wrestling Tournament, and they are actually not going to wait. They're just going to roll straight.
Preseason ranked. Paxton Rodinius is currently ranked. Maddox hasn't wrestled a lot. He's coming off of an injury. So this will be a pretty good stylistic matchup. He's given up some weight. Maddox was a small 106-pounder last year. So we'll see how this matchup plays out here for both guys. Three-point takedown for Paxton Rodinius.
And last year, Rodinius was 3rd at 113. Strother was the runner-up at 106 last year. So 2nd year in a row that Maddox is in a championship match here for HD Cal.
Nope. And so it is a 3-1 match. There's a nice snap down from Maddox.
The second with Redenius leading at 3-1. Green's choice.
Redenius. Sure if it's his nose, yep.
All right, so they will start that blood time clock. Zach Smith of IFA and John Amos of Clear Lake. Third place at 120 will be Hector Gutierrez of HD-Cal and Estuardo Lopez of CGD. Championship match, CGD's Adrian Petzenpon and IFA's Colby Hansen. All right, back underway. Blood time is done here at the 113 championship.
So one boot in, kind of got too high. Redenius is going to reverse him. Not able to get him to his back, but that is a 2-point reversal, so it's going to be a 5-1 lead for Paxton. So it'll be 5-2.
So they'll resume it here, 4:42 and ticking. And these are the type of matches that you know, have to imagine going into a match like this. A fair amount of okay, looks like we all right, stop the blood time here at 4 minutes and 10 seconds. A lot still to come here in this championship and third place. Distance in the third place match at 106.
And we'll have Zane Smith up over there for Iowa Falls in the third place match.
That's quite the score over there.
Yeah.
So that's actually a tech fall.
Oh, Struther got behind but couldn't get the takedown. Redenius works away. Refs concur on the call. A little bit of reaction time there.
And they do have two refs on.
Different things like that. There's another shot from Redenius. Struther's going to secure an ankle. He's got 15 seconds to try and score one. Wrestle to the edge. Out of bounds.
Looks like they'll head to the third period here. Zach Smith of IFA is underway in his third place match at 113. John Amos of Clear Lake, his opponent. But we head to the third period here in the 113-pound championship.
Fall points. Smith got taken down. There's near fall for Redenius. He's got that bar right there to counter. He gets the takedown.
So a 6-1 lead for an Amos over Smith. 20 seconds left first period. Back over here to the third period at 113.
He's just going to stack him up, roll him through. There's swipes. That's going to be at least 2. Both like stuck there.
They're like all twisted up.
So 2 near fall, and then a potentially dangerous as like they're
like, huh?
Yeah.
So 11-2 now is the score. Redenius ahead. But the way that Struther has been able to just like contort his body.
But we talked about bonus points. Paxton has a major decision right now. And even if he gives up an escape, it's still a major because it's still going to be 11-3. 9-1 over there.
CGD on here for Redenius as well.
He's going to get that. So that's going to be 15-2.
Whoa. Went all the way over to the other mat on that one.
Driving out of balance. Maddox just kind of went for a throw there. A little late. But 15-2 is our score. But will not be able to, and Paxton Redenius will earn Clarion-Goldfield-Dows their second conference champion.
All right. Two matches, 2 against John Amos of Clear Lake. Up next, we got a championship match at 120. Zane Gillespie of IFA, Tegan Ailish of Algona. Oh, neither wrestler has their results linked on here for some reason.
I would assume Gillespie won since he was.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that would make sense.
Ailish, I think, finished 3rd last year in the conference tournament for Algona at 106. So there's those Iowa Falls gray singlets that we talked about that Zane Gillespie's got on. Sophomore, 23-4. Smith trails 12-2 in the 3rd period with a minute to go in the 113-pound 3rd place match.
26 when Colby Hansen takes on CGD's Adrian Petzenpon. That'll be after this one. 12-2 is the score in favor of Amos over Smith on the other. And another local versus local matchup in the 120-pound 3rd place match coming up between Estuardo Lopez of CGD and Hector Gutierrez of HD-Cal. But no point.
There's going to be a stalemate. So we'll reset and go into the middle. Looking for near fall points.
Well, that could.
I mean, it could have messed with the team score.
Team score. I was just say, yeah, like that's. Anyway, back to action here in the 2nd period. Still no score. Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, by the way, up to 231.5 points.
Of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows. So, you know, we talked about bonus points. This is a big one for Clarion. If you can get those, that odd number, get a 3rd place finish, get a couple extra points. Gillespie is just smothering here on mat number 1 in this top position. As Ailish shows down, Gillespie's got bull in that position. Well, Ailish just kind of lays there. Like, I know, like, we just got a stalemate, but I think that probably should have been. Do something. And
Ailish, he wasn't even doing anything.
Yeah, he's just laying there, trying to keep his arms in.
Like, this is a championship match. Like, you got to do something. And still scoreless. 1:07 left in the 2nd period.
Wrestled on the edge there for Hampton-Dumont-CAL. Clarion-Goldfield-Dows go out of bounds. Actually, sorry, Hector Gutierrez is going to get the takedown on the edge. I thought that was close. They gave him the take. Eduardo Lopez gets to his feet immediately. He's going to get the escape. So it's going to be 3-1. We're back to it. There's the stall warning that should have happened earlier. Nope, stall warning on Gillespie.
Okay.
I don't know that I necessarily agree with that.
Meanwhile, 3-1 in favor of Gutierrez.
Ailish should get to his feet, but Gillespie's just going to run him out of bounds on the edge. There's going to be a takedown for Gutierrez. Will defer. Lopez will take down. Or a reversal.
And we'll head to the 3rd period. Ailish is going to, or Gillespie's going to choose down. Try to get that escape.
He did a nice job of just riding that entire period. Like I said, just smothered him. And I mean, Ailish had no. There's the escape. Right in on a shot, so no escape. Because he can still work for a reversal. He pops his head. He's got to dig the legs apart and then attack one.
He almost ended up waterfalling himself there.
Yeah. There's going to be the stalemate as there's just no change.
Yeah.
On mat number 1. As
on red, that's Ailish.
Ailish got going a little quick. Tried to guess the whistle.
Down to 1 minute to go in this one to determine the championship at 120.
Now Gillespie's going to work for a reversal again.
And this might change things now that one of the wrestlers has scored finally.
Now Gutierrez are wrestling on the other far mat. Gutierrez chooses down to start the period. He's going to get the escape, so it's going to be 5-4.
In 41 seconds, Gillespie of IFA, a conference champion here at 120 pounds.
Local wrestlers 3 for 3. So Hector Gutierrez trying to wrestle himself into a third place finish here. 5-4.
Meanwhile, we got Adrian Petzenpon of CGD, Colby Hansen of IFA going at it. Pon is 4th.
Hansen's in on a leg, but Petzenpon's got him smothered, and he's going to come around for the takedown. On the far mat, Lopez has the takedown, so he's got an 8-4 lead.
That one's down to 16 seconds. Lopez looking to hang on for the win here.
Dropping down to an ankle. That should be a stall. There's the stall, so that's going to be a point for Hector.
CGD, third place for Lopez. And that'll add to their team score. Petzenpon leads at 3-0 here in the championship at 126.
It's another, we've seen a lot of fast stall points you can accrue. So, I mean, you're going to have to score a lot.
Yeah.
To catch that 267.
It's going to have to be like all pins, pretty much. Championships.
Because Cope went for 5th.
Let's pull it back up here.
Hodge didn't place.
So yeah, Wibholm, the rest of them are all the championship matches. So that's what CGD's got ahead.
And I mean, you're favored in.
Yeah, whoever wins this match is going to really have to earn it here. These are two really scrappy wrestlers.
I mean, Colby Hansen took a really nice shot earlier. Just Adrian's got really good hips and just did a good job of smothering.
Down to halfway through the second period. Now a 7-0 lead for Petzenpon. He'll give it the escape now 7-1.
Adrian's going to work himself through into a cradle. That was really nice. That's going to be a takedown. He's just going to kind of sit there right out the period. I know, track's not updated. Still says second period on mine. There we go. Yep. No. Hansen chooses neutral. This is with your Hansen just kind of go for broke and take a shot, but there's going to be the tech fall. You can't just bail out there.
He's trying to cause it's not like they went out of bounds, but
I mean, I understand it's tech fall, but you got to let him go and try and finish the pin.
Right.
So that would be a tech
that's
fall.
happened multiple times today.
Yeah.
Like, I don't quite understand that, but it'll be Lyndon Petzenpon of CGD going for the title at 132. He'll be taking on Brooks Morgan of Algona.
Brooks 120 pounds. Lyndon Petzenpon won on 106 pounds 2 years ago. Didn't wrestle last year, was injured. He's going to get the snap down right into a cradle. Crazy part is Lyndon's ranked 4th in the state. Because the top 4 kids at 132 are insanely
of EBF.
Yep.
Easton
Einert
of
Ballard, yeah. So Einert won state last year. Spurgeon won it 2 years ago. And Schmass won A. And then Mason Avila is a 3-time state place winner.
That's big time right there. All right, so Ryan Hartwig of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows.
Hartwig's in on a shot here right away, so the Cowboys are kind of feeling it and rolling a little bit. That is going to be.
That would be an upset here if Hartwig is able to pull it off here.
Yeah, Strother tech falled him in the duel. Back in Webster City at the beginning of January. Fall. It's going to be a 5-0 lead for Hartwig. Looking for a tilt here.
There's 22.5 shy of breaking.
There's a chance. So 20 seconds to go in the first period. Hartwig's got that 5-0 lead.
126, third place.
And
Hartwig's in on another shot, but we're gonna go, time is gonna be up before he can secure the takedown.
All right. And I mean, this is one for CGD, not favored in this match, but if this is one that they can flip, then that would be huge for them.
That's how you can work to break that record.
Yeah.
Right away.
Because, yeah, you're going to have to win the ones you're favored in and then some. You're going to have to flip some around, win some as the underdog. So this would be one of those.
Hartwig's just doing a good job of staying on top and kind of smothering him. Sure. Not letting Brody get to his feet. Out of bounds there.
Third place finisher from Webster City, Jason Bangpong.
So again, as I mentioned, CHD has 245 teams. Solidly in third right now.
Jason Itis, Iowa Falls-Alden versus Carson Reinhardt.
But you're going to want to finish off strong here to make sure you stay there.
With the roll through. Hartwig does a good job of wrestling through the position though. Stays on top. We are of Humboldt.
So we're going to head to the third period here. Yeah, third period.
Hartwig goes for a half right away. He's just, I mean, he's doing a good job. He's gonna go ahead and he's gonna cut him. It's gonna be 3-6 with 1:30 to go here in the third from Hartwig. Strother kind of goes three-quarter Nelson. Gives him his leg. Into a little bit of a scramble here. You're gonna have to just kind of, Strother. Hartwig can pop his head. He can score the takedown. There's gonna be the stalemate.
All right. Meanwhile, scoreless in the first period in the third place.
Oh, he sits himself back through. He's gonna get the takedown.
And we are tied at 6.
Strother's looking for near fall points. Hartwig gets to his feet. He's gonna get the escape, so it's gonna be 7-6.
Strother fighting for that takedown.
That's gotta be a takedown. No.
9-7 decision. And Hartwig had led the match for almost the entire way. But a strong finish to the third period by Brody Strother.
Total control. I know the Clarion coaches aren't happy about the call, but like Strother's in control. Flat on the mat, that's a takedown. Like, Hartwig took the shot. Like, don't take the shot. You have 20 seconds to go. He's in on the leg.
And for Brody Strother, after taking second place last year, that has to feel extra good, being able to come out on top like that.
I think he's gotten second every year, and this is his first title. I think he's been in the finals all. No, he got third his freshman year. So third, second, first for Brody.
That's a cool story. That's cool. But yeah, still scoreless here in the second period. 24 seconds to go for Jace Itis and Carson Reinhardt. And again, this is for third place at one placemat. And that's something we didn't originally think was going to take place, but
yeah,
they're running on a rolling schedule here for this conference tournament. IFA. 0-0. Oh, they do have there was a 1 point awarded to Itis. So a 1-0 lead for Jace Idis of IFA. As we get rolling in this third period, chance for him to take home a third-place medal. Reiner working to try to get the escape, and out of bounds. On deck at 1 of Clear Lake.
That one will be fun. We have some really good finals matches today.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what you want.
Oh, yeah.
And 1 minute to go in the third.
Can get a takedown here. So they're going to go out of bounds on the edge there with a little underhook. Oh, that was nice. Jace Idis with a little back trip there. And Reinhardt loses his feet, and Idis is going to get taped. Reinert's going to come up for a cow catcher. He's going to secure the takedown with 7 seconds to go in the match. Idis is to his feet, though.
And time runs out before he can get the escapes. Tough way to go down there, certainly. That'll move us on to the 144-pound third-place match. Luke Showalter of HD-Cal, Reed Campbell of Clarion-Gold first place, Algona second at 186.5, and HD-Cal third, 135.5.
So this will be a good match. This is one that, you know, Clarion, you talk about breaking records. Like, this is one you gotta have. There's a shot from Campbell. Showalter does a good job of stuffing that and working himself back up to his feet.
Looks like we got some issues here on the championship mat with the scoreboard. 1 minute gone first period here. No. I'm sure.
I would agree with that.
So, and it's yeah, it's still going to be tight here at this point. CGD is stuck on 245. They already have the fourth place points.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah.
So if you don't win, you get no points.
No more from this. Yeah. So we'll head to the second scoreless.
Showalter.
And here we go in the second.
Campbell works himself up to his feet. He's going to get the escape. I mean, we've had some fun finishes, so maybe we'll get another one here. Period. There's a shot from Campbell, a counter from Showalter. He's climbing up. Got to get him returned to the mat to get the takedown. Campbell does a great job of squaring back up. There's going to be the three-point takedown. Resting on the edge a little bit. Showalter's looking for back points. Not going to get them, but he will get. It's 6-6.
Going into overtime.
They must have given an escape and wanted a reversal. Oh, Putin, that's going to be time, so no change there, but that was close. It's going to be Showalter's choice. He's going to choose down.
And he leads 3-1 going to the third period. To the third period.
Yep.
Byer 29-3, Hippen 37-4.
So
Byer
Showalter.
is, oh, sorry.
Nope, go ahead.
I was going to say Byer ranked number 9 in Class 2A at 150. And Hippen is
Here on the mat, black singlet for the Cowboys. The yellow and black striped singlet for the Lions.
Dawson Byer versus Clear Lake's Aiden Hippen.
So
one lead over in that third place match.
Hippen wrestled a really good match earlier against Barrett Morgan. Wrestled a really good match against him, so you got to think he's coming off of feeling pretty good with that. This Byer, there's going to be a stall warning on Showalter saying he's riding parallel. So step back up. Hippen's got him pretty flat right now. Showalter's got 2 swipes there on the bottom, so he's going to work himself to a major decision.
Very nice.
Showalter.
Showalter. The Showalter family does have the most NCC titles
of any family.
Events for Iowa State, and then Jack won 1, Charlie won 1. Their uncle Drew won a couple. Their cousin Sam won 1. I would.
The second period here, Byer of CGD trails 3-1 here against Hippen of Clear Lake. Let's see, is that a local on the
period? Byer chose down to start the period and did get an escape. He also does have a stall warning. Got hit with a stall warning at the end of the period. There's another shot from Hippen. He's gonna get a takedown, go to his back. 9-1. Aiden Hippen's got the lead.
Let's take this one. He's just standing in the doorway down here. So 36 seconds left in the second period, and yeah, Byer here is the 1 seed, Hippen the 2 seed.
Tyson through. But Hippen must be comfortable in this position because he's got his leg locked on there and he's just kind of keeping pressure back down, and that will be the end of the second period. Saying conference champion, and everybody's kind of like, whoa, wait, hold on. Hippen's choice here to start the second period, or third period, excuse me. I'm all messed up now.
Yeah.
Third. A shot from Byer. He's going to get to the leg.
Watch Byer like get a pin or something now. And that egg in the face of that PA announcer in that case.
Hippen's going to work around and secure another takedown, so he'll have a
looking for up next will be the 157-pound championship. Colin Sesker of CGD and Carter McGregor of is done. Down to 1 minute to go here in this title match at 150.
Byer's got it. Not able to get it. He will get the reversal though. He's gonna go ahead and cut him, so it's 3-12. Had a cow catcher, just couldn't quite get it horsed over. Trying to go big moves here. Hippen's got his hips set in the right spot though. He's gonna secure a takedown. A neck whip trying to get him ripped over. Now Hippen will secure the takedown. No near fall points, but he will have a 16-3 win. And that will be
the Cowboys, and they will be stuck on 245 team points. And that's a big blow to their hopes of getting that conference meet record.
This should be a good match too. A couple of returning state qualifiers for both schools. Neither of them placed last year. Sesker's in on a shot right away, and he's going to secure a takedown. In. There, Sesker's going to get it sat down. Never lost the cradle hold. Back on track.
Yes, sir. Takes just 46 seconds to get that done. Colin Sesker, conference champ here, 157.
Back-to-back conference champs for him. He's on pace to have 4.
To 251 points. Rylan Morgan of CGD coming up.
This is one for the Cowboys. If you're going to break that record, you have to have is good.
Zinnel is the 1 seed, Morgan is the 2 seed. Another one of those CGD versus Algona ones. Yes, they did. It was a 13-3 major decision for Zinnel.
I mean, Zinnel is a senior and is he's 18. Like, this is what we talked about earlier, like that these 18 and looks like a man. And he's going to secure an outside carry takedown right away. Over on the 3rd place match, we got Jory Angsman wrestling for the Hampton-Dumont-CAL Bulldogs. He's a really good wrestler for the Wildcats. Zinnel's going to work here, power half. Angsman's giving up a tilt, near fall points to Braden Down. Trying to work for that. Now he's dropping down, looking for a spladle. Not in a great spot to do it. But Morgan's just Morgan's got his head down.
7-0 right now. All right, we've got 45 seconds left in the first in that one. 25 seconds left first period here on the championship mat. Rylan Morgan of CGD in a 3-0 deficit right now.
I mean, he
Morgan will start down. Whoa.
He throws the boot in right away and gets him stretched out, but that'll be the end of the first. He's going to defer. Algona coaches tell Tavian to take down. He's looking for the pinfall. He's got that bar locked up pretty good over there. Rylan Morgan is to start this period on top. Get to his feet. As Morgan's leg was kind of get bent against the knee joint, so they're just going to stop that.
Meanwhile, Jory Angsman just got pinned with 1 minute and 12 seconds left in the second period, so he will end up placing 4th here in this year's turn to contend for that points record here for the conference tournament.
Morgan's doing a good job of riding on top. He's starting to get a little high now. Point, so he's going to have a 4-0 lead. So we get back to our feet, little 2-on-1. Drops down to the far ankle. Goes for a lift is Morgan, but Zinnel just... Ryder Struther is in a match over with Tate Halverson, who's a freshman from Humboldt.
And Ryder Struther involved in another one of those man versus boy matches.
Yeah.
He's a senior versus a freshman. Still scoreless here for Ryder Struther. 43 seconds left first period. Up next in the championship mat, it'll be Easton Byer of CGD.
Yeah, Halverson's taking some shots. On this close mat, Morgan chose neutral to start the third period. Zinnel's going to get the takedown. He's looking for near fall points, so it's going to be 10-0. Holding. He's going to defer at the start of the second period.
165 championship.
Strother deferred in his match, and Halverson chooses top. Strother gets to his feet. Halverson's a little high, and he gets...
Consolation championship at 165.
All right, so Ryder Strother of HD-Cal will place third here at 165.
Yeah, he let him go. He just, you know, they got to reset, and he goes, oh, it's going to go on our feet. And I think he wants to get that takedown for the tech fall. So we're going to see Joe Cruz for the first time today in a third and fourth place match by Dunning.
Yep. Dunning in the semifinal.
And then took a medical forfeit.
In the...
And he'll wrestle Brody Shipler.
Yeah.
Tavion Zinno will be the conference champion at 160.
And let's see. Byer 31-3 in his junior year. Dunning is 34-1.
Down right away. He's looking for a pin right away. He slides up into a headlock. Byer's trying to roll through. Dunning's got his arm trapped, and that's going to be a pin in 19 seconds.
So Joseph Cruz of HD-Cal trailing 7-0 now. 52 seconds left first period of that third place match at 175. Shipler looking for the pin here.
Even if Kelso gets a pin, that would put him at 257.
Nevertheless, a good run at it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's...
They're going to end up with 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're 5 right now, correct?
Yeah, they're 5 right now. 6, 13, they're 26, 32, and 57. So Joe Cruz will finish fourth for the Bulldogs at 175 pounds.
Here for a little bit until we get to the next weight class. Coming up at 215, it'll be HD-Cal's Madden Evans wrestling for third against Jack Hackman of Clear Lake. We'll take a quick time out here on Radio on the Go.
The Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425.
It delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with on-the-go media. Your digital...
Christensen Jewelry of...
We're underway in a third place match at 215 pounds. HD-Cal's Madden Evans and... here.
There's a nice shot from Madden Evans early in this match. He's got to get the return to get the takedown. He will. That'll give him a nice 3-0 lead. Talking to Colin Coach Muller the other day against Hackman, looking for the pinfall. He's got to take that big step. Ooh, lost the lock.
Now we're going to move on to the heavyweight championship here. JT Kelso of CGD and Will Limbaugh of Algona. Right now it's the final championship match has begun here.
Ooh, Evans goes out of bounds. He was looking for the pinfall with the cow catcher. We're going to see who can kind of get to their stuff here. We talked about Kelso earlier. You know, he looks like 250 maybe, taller. And he's just going to be like, it's going to be, can he get to a quick shot, you know, maybe score something like that and get Kelso off his game. Evans is going to get reversed on the other mat by Hackman of Clear Lake. So that's going to be a 3-2 score.
Up next, Craven Williams, Iowa Falls,
Emmett Ellen. Not from Emmitsburg.
Not from Emmitsburg. He is from Hampton. Actually, he's from Latimer.
Latimer.
He's a Latimer kid.
All right.
He actually has a beef on the lock by just pinching his elbows together. So 0-0 coming out of the first period. Kelso had a shot to go with a big throw.
Leaner but taller, so maybe similar mass, just distributed a little differently.
I would be willing to bet that Limbaugh's probably getting some hard collar ties up on the head. You can tell neither one of them are very comfortable with it. But Kelso's just doing a good job of staying in his position and just kind of he wants to do. There's going to be a stall warning on Limbaugh as Kelso just continues to take steps forward. He's got into his underhook. Here comes a throw. We're going to get, I believe we're going to get a technical violation here. I think we got some singlet grabbing. I would believe it's on Limbaugh, so it's going to be a point for Kelso.
I saw
They're grabbing each other's headgear bad.
So that's a Jack Limbaugh guy that JT Kelso wrestled last year.
That's his older brother.
Right, right. Someone was telling, maybe it was you, but wasn't it that he played basketball?
I don't know that that's legal.
That did not look, yeah. That was an elbow to the
Kelso
shin.
is in a spot to score, but unable to do so. We're tied 1-1 with that tech mat at the other heavyweight match. Elling is going to try and get the go behind, and he will get the takedown. Kelso's looking for a stall warning as Limbaugh continues to take steps back. Trayvon will get a reversal over on the other mat.
And we will head to the third period. We had some hands to the face and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, if you're the official, you kind of just need to be like, hey guys, like, let's stop. Like,
Yeah.
let's just wrestle. Like,
I think that might have been what he was just going to say there. Right there.
Kelso will take down to start the, probably going to be a point.
I would imagine. Limbaugh came over and pushed Kelso to the ground. They were well out of bounds.
Sides kind of not happy with each other.
Right. And Kelso's slow to get up, too.
I mean, there's like the metal like frames of the doors are over there. If you're a person over there, you probably also want to get out of the way because
Right,
that's like
right.
500 pounds of men coming at you. I'm actually surprised they started injury time with that.
Right, right.
I mean, they did. Like, injury in the third period.
Meanwhile, over the other mat, Emmett Elling has a 5-2 lead over Trayvon Williams in the third place match, 285.
They gave him the reversal before they went out of bounds, so it's going to be a 4-1 lead for JT Kelso. So
that's not the head coach, that's an assistant coach.
Yeah.
Isn't that normally the head coach that has to do that?
It kind of depends on who's in the corner.
Okay.
And I like
because Yoder's hitting here in the corner.
Slade was a 2. Here's the thing though, Kelso. This is where Kelso's strong at, is in these ties. If you're Limbaugh, you're better off trying to like just football tackle him.
Oh.
Like just try and run through him, and get his feet moving. We got blood time.
This match, man.
We've gone
saving the best for last, I guess.
Through the door.
The blood time is for Limbaugh, so he's getting checked out from the training staff here.
Oh, what a way to end the day.
Right. Lead for Kelso. Down to 20 seconds. Limbaugh tried to take advantage. Not going to happen, though.
Yeah, not going to be enough time. Oh.
Limbaugh's head.
He had a takedown in the first. Williams got the reversal, and then Emmett got a penalty point and an escape, so it's 5-2-2. And then an escape.
Man, there was
Kelso's headgear must have broke because they're trying to find different ones from his teammates. You know, that's the weird thing. 3 seconds left in the match.
3 seconds.
Emmett's kind of running away. He's going to take the stall warning, and he is going to claim a third place victory.
Oh. Whoa. Well, a chippy match comes to a close here. JT Kelso is a back-to-back conference champion here at Heavy North Central Conference Tournament. Let's take a timeout. We'll wrap things up in just a moment.
And is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy.
Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature, the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact...
We are back live inside the Humboldt Gym. Let's take a look at the final team scores. Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, the champion, with 255 points. Algona second with 209.5. HD-Cal third, 148.5. Humboldt fourth with one team. Let's take a look at the team results. First of all, for Hampton-Dumont-CAL, we'll just run through those who placed here today. Maddox Struther was second at 113. Hector Gutierrez was 7. Ryder Struther, third at 165. Joseph Cruz, fourth at 175. Madden Evans, fourth at 215. And Emmett Elling, fourth at 285. Zane Gillespie was the champ at 120. Colby Hansen, second at 126. Let's see, Isaac Doring, fifth at 132. Jace Idas is fourth at 138. And for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows, Cole Wibholm, champion at 106. Paxton Ordenius was the champ at 113. Estuardo Lopez, third at 120. Adrian Petzenpon, champion at 120, second at 175. Trayson Cope, fifth at 215. And JT Kelso is the champion at 285. They're doing the podium presentations right now, so we will have...
It's good wrestling. You know, we get to the finals and you're seeing guys that you're expecting to see on the podium Saturday night in Wells or Casey Center now, you know, down in February. So it's fun. It was a great day of wrestling. Shame for the cadets, so pretty good day for our local guys all the way around, and look forward to seeing how they do at